Yon! Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a Saturday once again. We are back at it again with another episode here at the G3 podcast. And tonight, today sana, no? And tonight, no? We are talking about the Game Awards since the Game Awards is happening next week. Ladies and gentlemen, we're diving deep down in the nominations of this banger of a gaming year. We've got amazing games, we've got amazing flops, we've got amazing performances by voice actors. So, yeah, let's see which games the G3 guys have predicted to win each category of this year's The Game Awards. We're gonna have a little caveat in during the episode, so sit back, malalaman nyo yan mamaya kung ano yung magiging pa-contest ni General. And join our panelists. We got Mike, we got Trickster, we got Notch in here as well. And let's have them bring their unique and spicy takes on the table. And not only will predict the winners this year, but also reminisce about last year's highlights and last year's winners, and discuss some surprising snubs as well. So get ready for an exciting ride through the best of 2024's gaming landscape in this 136th episode of the G3 Podcast.
Welcome to the G3 Podcast. We're going to be talking about everything geeky and nerdy in between comic books, toys, video games, movies, you name it, we got it.
You're tuned in to the loudest, craziest, and most excited bunch of geeks and nerds on this side of the planet. You're about to dive into everything nerdy and geeky in between.
This
is the G3 Podcast. Gamers, geeks, and good times.
Yun, mga kaibigan! Magandang gabi. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Saturday. Once again, it's G3 Podcast time. And welcome back sa ating mga viewers dyan sa ating episode. And let's hit it off with some introductions here from our panelists. We got Mike, we got Trickster, we got Chino in the house. All the way back from the Harbor by the Bay, not Dubai. Sorry guys, fake news kami last week. Hindi namin alam na Harbor by the Bay pala yun, hindi Dubai.
Sa pae.
Kala ko papabilisan na kami ng dates tapos Dubai. Parang, okay, Chino. Alright. It's going to be a fun episode. Fun and busy week for everyone. Let's just catch up here with the gang. Kamusta? How's your week, guys? Simulan natin dito kay Trickster.
Oh yeah, I spent the week healing my eye because I Iron Man the shit out of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons back to back and Link's Awakening. So wow, my eyes.
Okay? This is the first time I've heard na yung term na Iron Man, or what's Iron Manning something like they like play it in a long stretch. You know?
Long stretch, yeah. It's like I spent 3 days straight, one for each Zelda, so to finish it.
Ooh,
My eye,
okay.
I became fucking nearsighted for like a week, just playing the damn thing. And since Marvel Rivals just came out, I've been having a lot of fun, even though it's just like 2 days. It's 2 days. Been having a lot of fun with Jeff the Land Shark and Loki. So yeah.
All right. Mike, how about you? How's your week? Mike, muted ka.
Yep, it's still muted.
I already
Yan.
fixed prior to the show. Anyway, it's ano, it's all good naman. Been doing a lot of stuff lang offline, taking care of stuff. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Well, overall, it's a good week. It's a good week.
Right. Chino, how about you?
Hello?
Yun.
Hello? Narinig niyo ba ako? Hello?
Oo,
Hello?
rinig ka namin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Lolo, rinig
Buti
ka
na lang,
namin.
buti na lang. Kasi gusto ko marinig niyo lahat na malapit tayo mag-Japan! December 30 na! Malapit na yan!
Yun!
Yay!
Japan! Let's go!
Winter.
Let's go, winter! This week was, grabe nagkasakit ako. Nagkasakit ako nung Monday. As in, high fever, 38.3, dahil my last weekend was an absolute banger. Friday
Good
pa lang,
banger.
umiinom na kami. Pagdating ng Sabado, uminom ulit kami. Hanggang madaling
Yun.
araw ulit. No? I
Then
mean,
Sunday, inom ulit.
Sunday, ano lang, team lunch. Pero dahil nga may na-discover ako na poptails, alcoholic poptails, I had to try it twice. Parang uminom na rin ako ng 4 na beer. It's 6%.
That's just one. Jesus,
6% to 1.
Dang.
So,
Kumbaga,
nag-try ako
parang
dalawa.
parang ka uminom ng lemon dew. Diba?
Literal, man. So
Oo.
medyo naging groggy ako ng konti nung Sunday. Pagdating ng Monday, yun, nagkasakit ako. Nice.
Yun.
Yes.
Right.
Lahat tayo nagkakasakitan na.
Kasakit. Alright, for me naman, this week was a doozy, you know. Infinity Nikki just came out, so enjoyed playing like a dress-up game for girls. But hey, guys,
Fuck,
Oh,
ano
for
yun?
yeah.
men
I
as
saw.
well. Infinity Nikki, and then
What the fuck was that, Jazz?
dress-up
Awesome.
game na gacha dress-up
Okay.
game na medyo may pagka-Genshin Impact style, parang ganun. Then Girls Frontline 2 also came out, so I played that as well. Been playing a lot of Immortals Rising. And yeah, nagdivisorya kami kahapon. Something happened sa MRT3. Nadukutan po ako ng cellphone.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Nadukutan sa general ng cellphone sa MRT3 sa may anong station? Ayala Station. So, kasama ko si Lala,
Mag-ingat
kasama
po
ko si
kayo
Len.
sa lugar na yun.
Mag-ingat kayo sa
Huwag kayo pumunta
crowded
kay Ayala.
places.
Anywhere. Anywhere.
Anywhere. Alright? Kasi, again, Pasko na, so active yung masasamang loob, guys. So, for me naman, okay lang naman ako kasi it was my burner phone that got stolen. But, thank you for my ever-loving hookup. Ayan, so Infinix, thank you so much. Yeah, Hot 50 Pro Plus. Ayan, so I got the official Honor of Kings smartphone from them. Ayan, thank you so much.
Nice.
And if gusto nyo ng freebies, may namimigay sila ng Honor of Kings na mga skin and in-game stuff. So, pa-scan na lang ng QR code. Ay, wait. Ba't malabo? Ayan. Yan. Scan this QR code.
Yeah.
Ayan. For you get, paunahan na lang kayo, guys. Okay. Ayun. So, yeah. That been fun week. And, yeah, I hope mas okay din yung next week. No? Okay. So, let's do this! And let's start introducing yung magiging episode natin. Again, there's gonna be a caveat. I mentioned in the intro. Teka lang, may book ng aso. Ayun. So, there's gonna be a little caveat. We're gonna talk about our predictions for this year's the Game Awards. And the panelists, with, except me, and kasama rin si Rene, he sent in his predictions agad-agad. May predictions na siya, guys. So the panelist with the highest number of predicted wins gets a special bonus gift from me sa Christmas party natin. Alright?
Has to be worth it. Has to be worth it, Jazz. Just saying.
It's gonna be worth it in spirit.
Tangina
Syempre
ba?
naman, it's the thought that counts, not
It's the
okay?
thought that counts, right?
It's a
right,
thought,
right.
it's a thought
Para
that
lang
counts.
clear. Para lang clear. Baka kasi expectations namin, laki.
Oh, it's gonna be
Ano
worth
tayo?
it naman. Alright. Ano? Alright. Sorry.
Is
Hinihingi
it a
kilala.
buy me anything kind of gift?
No, no. Grabe naman yung buy me anything, putik.
You're
Ano ako
just
si Lee?
Komoda. It's supposed
Ano
to
ako?
be a buy.
Ano ako si Lee? Ha? Hindi ako si Lee.
One
Okay?
ETH lang.
Alright. Ano 1
Before we start,
ETH?
Before we
Oh.
start, kanina ko pa napapansin, kala ko filter. Hindi ko lang kung bakit ang pula ng labi ko.
Oh, shit.
Yun. Oy. Kissable lips, man.
Guys, hindi filter to, I swear to you.
That wasn't
Sige nga,
intended.
iganyan mo. Takpan mo,
That
takpan
was
mo,
not
takpan mo.
intended. It isn't.
Takpan mo labi mo. Takpan mo nga kung may pumatong. Oy, natural.
Hindi intended to. I'm getting some color again. Kasi sobrang putlang-putla talaga ako this past few days.
Oh, okay. So, nabubuhay ka na ulit.
Bumabalik na naman yung mala artista kong looks.
Yon.
Yun.
Alright. So before we start, I'm just gonna ask the panel real quick here. What was the year that you think, in your opinion, that had the best or strongest lineup of the Game Award nominees? And
I'd like to
Ikaw, Notch. Alright.
ako feeling ko 2023.
2023.
Yeah, man. Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake, Marvel Spider-Man, ano ba? Resident
yeah,
Evil 4,
I think that was really close, no?
Tears of the
Everyone has a shot.
Kingdom. Fuck, man.
Everyone had a shot for Game of the
diba?
Year.
Grabe yung last year. And hindi mo maiisip na parang maiisip mo na lang na sino kaya yung mananalo kasi Tears of the Kingdom. Man, grabe talaga siya.
Oo.
Pero, you just can't beat my boy Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate, yeah. True,
Ilan?
true. Okay, how about you guys? The pillow. How about you, Trix?
I gotta say, like, as soon as the Game Awards passes, I completely forget what the fuck happened that year. The only thing that stuck out to me
What?
was,
You forget? Ikaw? Sa lahat sa amin, ikaw yung hindi nakakalimot.
Yeah.
the most memorable one for me. It's not because of the lineup itself. It's because of the incident for Elden Ring.
The Elden
Good-
Ring.
Yeah, good old
Was it
Bill Clinton kid.
2021, 2022?
I think that was 2022.
2022.
Yeah. It was like, the Bill Clinton guy.
Yeah. The fuck,
I
remember the
he
track-
put Jeff
the-
to shade
That's
there,
epic.
so so that was funny.
And
Alright,
plus, Elden Ring deserved the win. So
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
deserved the win. Yeah.
After the robbery, that was that was
Oh,
last
yeah.
year before that.
True.
2 years before that. I think I think it takes two one last the year
2020.
before.
2020.
2021.
2021.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes two. Yeah. Alright, how about you, Mike?
Sa akin, I go for 2019. It's kasi diyan ako yung mga previous na Game Awards hindi ko kasi napapanood, hindi ko kasi napanood talaga ng thoroughly yun eh. So nag-start ako 2019 when I was doing this streaming gig whole time na maraming nominations ang naganap doon sa 2019 na yon. Fortnite, Death Stranding, Sekiro, Super Smash Brothers. Also to note na marami ring nominations ang Nintendo noon and Sony. They were competing each other with the number of nominations per publisher, and yun yung alam ko na nakita ko na maraming views at 45 million.
Okay.
So yun yung ano ko doon. Kasi doon pala ako nag-start parang it's a good game, it's a good year for gaming. Kasi tapos sa mga time na yun, maraming streamers, maraming mga gamers na nagpa-participate. So yun yung reason ba't ko siya piniling ganun.
Who could forget the Muppets?
The Muppets. I think for me, it's gonna be 2018. Like one of the other closest year, diba? 2023 was really close. I think 2018 was also that close. It has like God of War. You got Red Dead Redemption 2. You got Spider-Man. You got Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Monster Hunter World. So, like really, really strong lineup. Kasi syempre makikita mo, 'di ba, on years that came, 'di ba, na parang there's this year na parang alam mo na sino yung panalo. Like this obvious
Right,
obvious
right.
winner, right? 2020 was like, oh, there's The Last of Us, like, oh yeah, clear obvious winner, right? So yeah, I think solid yung
Yeah,
ano
clear
natin, solid yung
obvious winner.
like yeah, I know, right? You can feel it, right? When you see the lineup, you can actually feel na para ito, this is like the game of the year this year for sure, di ba? So yeah. So okay yung spread natin when it comes to like our opinions. I think walang nagkapareho. No one really argued that their year was the strongest. But
Right.
I think I agree with Trickster. Like the most memorable year was the one with the Bill Clinton guy. I think that's the one that people won't forget.
For the wrong reasons.
For
For
the
the
wrong
wrong reasons.
reasons. It was crazy. That year was crazy. But I don't know. Will like Elden Ring, get another game of the year for its DLC? We'll know, right? We'll know. Titingnan natin. So, yeah, before we proceed, Mike, let's move on to our most favorite segment of this show, the Captain Mike's Pabati portion. Uy,
Yun.
am I seeing a new logo?
Oh, yes.
Oy!
That
Updated.
is, by the way, brought to you guys by our friends at
Gamer
Guilds
Sense.
Hall. No, they have been supporting our collaboration with G3 and Project Shogun. You can check how they build communities in the Web3 space over at their Twitter page at Guilds Hall.
Kala ko
Yun.
Manscaped.
No, no.
Manscaped.
You wish ikaw ang iano doon sa script na yan. But start na tayo sa taas. Dami kagad, paunahan sila eh. First in line, si Rafi kagad ang nag-ano dyan. Also si Stanley, sabi niya hello nga sa mga viewers. It is TGIS. Check out our social media pages all now under one handle. It's at G3PodPH. Nag-uunahan sila kay ni Rafi at ni Stanley.
First time na may nauna kay Stanley. Or I don't know if it's the
Stanley is
first
the
time, but
second.
first time. Diba, na may nauna kay Stanley.
Baka may ginagawa si Stanley noon. Let's leave it at that. Kasi sabi niya dito, hello Tita Len. Delay daw notification niya. Akala din daw nila Dubai nga. Nag-Dubai daw si Chino. Na sinasabi ring pogi ni Chris. Sabi ni Rafi, hi kay Ate Lala. Hi Telala Telen. At namimiss na daw ni Len si Rafi. Usually mga ganun lang eh. Pero dun sa mga nanonood over our G3 page, check out exclamation point notify to get yourselves up to date with our
Yun.
latest streams. Tapos,
Ano meron?
teka, ano na ba to? Sabi ni Stanley dito, predictions, pahulaan na lang ng predictions. At syempre, si Bill Clinton guy, yun nga. Naalala din ni Stanley yun kasi he was watching with us noon nung naka-live tayo. And,
It was also the first, I think the first Game Award stream that Rene was in. And
Yes.
that's it impressed him so much that he's joining this year.
Oh, so yung 2022 also just to i-click ko lang muna to. I would like to thank the folks over at the Game Awards for giving us that opportunity to co-stream. Official
Yes.
co-stream ng G3 noon. And finally, shout out kay Mama Lexi at kay Shire Duan.
Yun. Ayan, diba?
At hindi
Timing.
ka talaga
Tina-timing
Stanley.
Kaya mataas na yung taon,
Parang-
Stanley.
Parang pagpabati portion, naka-ready na kagad si Stanley at ika-copy paste na lang niya kung sino ang babati niya doon. Yun nga, that's it. Back to General.
Yun. At yun na nga, natapos na yung ating pabati portion. But we just like to have a short segue. The Sega event is happening this weekend. So today and tomorrow at SMX Convention Center If you're a fan of
Hmm.
Sega and Atlus, pumunta kayo doon, guys. There has been a lot of good feedback from the event as well. Kung may time kayo bukas with your family, go there. We insist, no? Kung gamers kayo at heart, go there. Alright, yun lang. Thank you so much, Sega. And yeah, Mike, let's do this. Let's start with the first
Um,
two categories, no, for the Game Awards. Ayan.
okay, so we have our screen now sharing the list. So, eto, just for the benefit of everyone knowing, naka-list ngayon dyan yung nominees. This is logged into our G3 official page. So, we'll have to come up with our consensus then.
Okay.
Kung sino iboboto as G3 for the 2024 nominees for the Game Awards.
No, just put your votes na lang. Your personal votes na lang dyan. Yung sa'yo lang.
Yeah, yeah.
And then for the G3 one naman I'll have I'll record naman yung mga predictions din talaga natin. So let's put
Okay,
Game
okay.
of the Year last. Okay, last natin Game of the Year. Let's go the first category after Game of the Year. Let's go.
Okay. So, sorry,
Paano
anong
tayo?
unahin natin?
From left to right tayo. So game direction, papunta best performance, innovation, hanggang ganun. So let's do
I'll take
from
best
left
game
to right.
direction for 500, Alex.
Sige, start tayo. Sige, the left to right, up and down. Sige, we'll go
Yes.
with best game direction muna. Sabi nga dito,
sobrang naka-zoom in, Mike.
Yeah, it's zoomed in super hard.
di parang makita din ng mga nanonood.
Yeah, but they can't see it as well. It's too
For
zoomed
the
in.
ascending, okay, ayan. Ising-ising ko yan.
Para silang bulag sa sobrang zoom din eh.
Ay, sorry,
Para
sorry
makita
po.
nila lahat ng pixels.
Oh,
Ano naman?
makikita nila yung kulangot ni Wukong sa picture.
Okay. So, yan.
Okay, let's go. Best game direction. So, this is awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. So, ano tawag dito? Keywords, creative vision and innovation.
Okay.
So, who wants to start this off with their predictions? I'll always go last. So,
Okay. Balatro. I'll go for
Okay.
Balatro.
Ako Refantasio. Oh wait, game direction, no?
yeah, game direction and design. Game direction lang pala, sorry.
Mhm.
Game direction and design.
Like
Oh, fuck.
Balatro is such a fucking addictive game. It's like it's the first time you play Vampire Survivors, right? It's like that, but in card form. Like, and there's boss fights in it. It's hilarious when you
Right.
reach that combo. It turns the neurons on so hard. You see those numbers go up. And
I
then
haven't
you get
played
fucked the
Balatro,
next
pero
round.
I would say, yung innovation lang pag-uusapan and creative vision for a game. Definitely Balatro. I've never seen a game like it. I've never played it. I've only seen gameplays of it. I haven't seen any game that's similar or even close to that.
Close to that. Okay.
Oh.
So, Balatro din si Chino. Okay.
Balatro.
Mike.
I would go for Astrobot.
Okay.
I have not played it, obviously, because I don't have a PS5. Pero ang ganda, parang this is now the character that will represent PlayStation as how Mario would represent Nintendo.
Which is funny
Okay.
because they haven't had they haven't had a
Hmm.
proper
They had a
mascot.
mascot.
Oh.
They
It's
had
always been
Crash
changing.
Bandicoot. They had Crash Bandicoot for a few years back in the PS1 era, right?
They had Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I don't know who it was in PS2 because there's so many platforms. We got Jack and Daxter maybe and Ratchet
Yeah.
and Clank.
Ratchet and
At some
Clank.
point, oo.
Uh,
At saka nakita ko kasi yung gameplay niya. It's light for me. So parang ang fresh lang niyang tignan as opposed to the usual games we play. or we've seen. So my
Okay.
vote goes to Astrobot.
Astrobot. Yeah, I think it somehow, no, Trickster and Chino swayed my perception of like creative being like creative vision. And in a sense, I'm not talking about the gameplay, I'm not talking about the art, but Balatro being an indie game, it creates a lot of space for creative vision. 'Di ba?
Mm.
Compared mo, I think Balatro and Black Myth Wukong would be on the same page since there are no execs breathing down their neck kind of situation.
Right.
'Di ba? So like creative vision walang issues when it comes to like creative differences because like they are making a game that they want to play. But I think I'm going Black Myth Wukong on this one based on that kind of
Mm.
'di ba? Na hindi sila nagpadala sa media, hindi sila nagpadala sa sinasabi ng tao or I don't know, hindi sila nagpadala sa kung ano man sabi ng higher ups, 'di ba? They just didn't give a shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going Black Myth Wukong on this one.
And they actually used the fucking cat to design the boss fight. Did you see that? Like they
No, I
started.
haven't.
They actually put a cat in mocap and this it just decided to study the cat and make a boss around it.
Nabili mo na ba, Trix? Nabili mo na?
Di pa eh. So mahal kasi. But I will play it.
Medyo
I'm
mahal
fucking
nga.
sure.
Kaya na, legit, medyo mahal nga siya. Pero I ko, for me, and this is just me talking, I won't say anything else for anyone else. Pero ako, for me, it's going to be worth it. Yung
Worth
Black
it.
Myth Wukong.
Yeah,
Para sa
Black
akin,
Myth Wukong is worth
it's
it, for
like
sure.
A Baldur's Gate 3 purchase for me. That was how it is.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
for everyone. It's 2,600 nga pala sa Steam to those who are
Yeah.
interested.
The
Yun.
standard version.
All right.
You don't
If you
need the
want,
digital one. You don't need the
yeah.
deluxe one. Okay.
Like if you want,
To
if you
enjoy,
want the
right?
soundtrack, sure, I guess.
Okay.
Next
O, sige.
category.
Next
Let's go,
category
Mike.
is Best Narrative
Best
for Outstanding
narrative.
Narrative.
All right, outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. We got Final Fantasy Rebirth, we got Infinite Wealth, we got Metaphori Fantasio, we got Senua's Saga Hellblade, and Silent Hill. So, guys,
That's
I need
saying
to hear your
something that
thoughts.
this is all we have for best narrative. What the fuck? This is
I have not
actually
played all
disappointing.
of these games.
Scroll down mo nga, Mike. What,
Is
yan
that
lang
it?
talaga?
Is that
Is
all
that
of
it?
them?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's all
That's
of
it.
them.
That's
That's it.
that's
Okay.
actually disappointing. What the fuck? Oh no. Hmm.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I haven't played Metaphoric Fantasio too much because the
Wait, too
prologue is just
much?
a yeah.
Pero
How much is too much?
The prologue is like super like 10 hours long, and that's just
Huh?
the prologue.
what?
The
So I
prologue
have
is a
to
demo
buy this
pala, by the
game.
way.
I have to buy this game.
Yeah. For me, like Rebirth and Silent Hill 2 are both remakes. Like there aren't really that much of a change when it comes to like storytelling because they're remakes. Their stories are based off the
Oh, but
original one.
it's
Diba?
still yung rebirth is somewhat changed.
Changed,
As,
Yeah.
as
right?
we were
They
as we were talking about it earlier, diba?
yeah, they twist like they twisted a
They
bit of the
twisted a bit.
story.
Yeah, exactly, the original story, and it came out. I mean, it became a different game on its own. But with Silent Hill, kasi it's really more of a retelling um,
Retelling.
I don't know. It's
of
still the
what you
same actually.
experienced. Yun, exactly,
The
it's a
only yeah.
retelling with new
Oh.
game. Basically, may bagong chismis. Ano, kumbaga, hindi siya bagong chismis. Iba lang yung kwento.
Oh.
Pero lang yung nangyari
Pero there
dun.
are some things that hurt the narrative for it. Certain changes lang. Parang it's not as impactful as the original talaga from what I've
Right,
seen.
right, right.
Senua is weird because it really focuses on its on the narrative instead of the gameplay, which actually docks points for me. But the thing with the narrative for it is it's more auditory and instead of actual storytelling.
Right,
It's
right, exactly.
plus it's a rehash of it's a worse rehash of the first game. Actually.
Um,
But
Zach, sige,
so
go Josh, go on.
yeah, yes, and then you have like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Uh,
You won't
If
get the
you're
story without playing the previous games.
Oh
Diba?
yes, it's
If
very it's very linear, and
uh,
you'll only appreciate more if you played the previous games, especially when when there's a literal wrap up mechanic quest line for Kiryu, and which
I
is
think
kind of
that's the point.
uh
That's the point why, or at least that's my point why I would never suggest or I would never vote for Like a
like a
Dragon as
dragon,
best
yeah.
narrative. Kasi I mean the fucking story is so long. Literally, kailangan mo lalo yung past games just to really understand what's happening. Alam mo
Mm.
yun? So just give you an example. Very quick lang to. So I'm at Yakuza 3 right now.
oh
And to be honest, kung hindi mo nalaro yung Kiwami 2, 1, and even 0, hindi mo maintindihan kung bakit nandun si Kiryu sa buhanginan
actually
sa Okinawa.
actually yeah, you don't need to play zero for it. In terms of two, the only reference you have for from two is the ending. It's like the way three starts is actually pretty disappointing for Yakuza players kasi
Right.
uh certain things like the certain plot lines people do not agree with, and and as for the main plot for three, you, you don't really need to know much because Kiryu just wants to fuck off and relax.
But
And
still, there's still a lot of gaps there. Parang, sino to? Ba't siya nandito?
oh
Anong
no,
history niya?
with three, there's a lot.
Ah, yeah, sa first
Uh,
one. Are you saying the first one is the ending? Nasa cemetery sila?
like yeah, if it's
That's
two,
the
yeah, I
basic
can
recap.
understand. Pero sa three, they only introduce characters relative to
Yeah,
three.
exact. I don't feel that's enough to really understand what's going on. Ako para
Alright.
sa akin kasi ako nilaro ko yung Kiwami 1 and 2. Kaya naintindihan ko yung 3. Pero for others, ewan ko, feeling ko it might not be
Alright.
enough.
Okay, so what's your pick? Alright, what's your guys' pick? We talked about the candidates already. We talked about why it deserves an award, why it doesn't. So, simulan Trickster. Best narrative.
Jesus. Okay. Maybe you can guys go first. I'm still thinking about ano.
Alright,
Kasi,
let's go Mike.
Sige, ako na. I have not played every single one of them. Yung sa Like a Dragon, start ko pala sa zero, after actually nung episode natin with Yakuza. I would go for Senwa's Saga because yung gusto kong, kasi napanood ko may napanood ako yung streamer noon, si JC playing that while I was on the road. Tapos, hindi ko kasi pinapanood yun, while on the way to work, hindi ko napapanood, pero napapakinggan ko. And,
Okay.
od- and the sound is, yung alam mo yung tumutunog siya left and right. And I
Okay.
feel, yung kung maganda yung part 1, I feel mas ano rin ako sa part 2.
And I
Alright.
feel
I think isa rin Mike's bakit gusto mo siya. Because the game is too short, you can finish it easily. Kasi you don't have the stamina to finish a long game. Feeling ko lang,
Well,
Mike, I think the game really
I have not
resonates
played it.
with you. You know, it resonates with
if
you.
he plays, kung nilalaro siya. Diba?
Alright, Chino.
Remember, sinabi
Bakit?
niya yung New Year's resolution niya. Fucking 5 games. Puta,
Oy, the
never
other
did
year pa
one.
yun. Oo.
Never did anyone. Tangin na,
Alright,
regardless kung other year or this year or so, dude. Ayun na.
alright, Chino. Your pick.
Oh, I haven't played all of these games too, but I'm really interested in Metaphor. Unfortunately, it's not available sa Switch, so I'd go for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth kasi siya yung pinaka may familiarity
Mal-
ako.
malaman. Ganun. Okay. Alright, Trickster.
yeah, for me, it's like a toss up between Metaphor and like a dragon. Yeah, for me, like it's rewarding since it's rewarding for a Yakuza fan to see just Kiri just bond with the people he met over the years, be it from people in side quests or in the main plotline. With Metaphor, it's your standard JRPG. Within the first 10 minutes, you get to see racism immediately.
It,
Like
it's it's politics.
yeah, immediately there's a lynching happening as soon as you enter the first town. So, well, I mean,
Puta,
it's I'm not lying. That's what happens.
I want to play it so bad.
Because of the racism.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then there's prejudice heavy. There's heavy prejudice immediately in that game. But
Alright.
maybe I guess I lean towards the towards Yakuza
Yakuza.
just because of the wrapping up everything. Wrap
Yeah, creating full
hopefully.
circle moment, right?
Uh
That's a good
Um,
reason, actually. Yeah.
yeah. For me, I think I wanna go with like a dragon as well. Since yun nga, there's an entire side quest where, Kiryu goes to Kamurocho, like memory collage or like memory scrapbook kind of situation
They call
na
it the
like
bucket list.
bucket list, right? Yeah.
They're doubling
Yeah.
down on he's going to fucking die.
It's dying. Diba? So yeah, being a fan of Yakuza, I think no bias here then. But if in the mind of a panelist, right, in these games, na parang if you haven't played, you'll get the kind of a gist of the entire story, right? Like you'll get bits and pieces which will make you understand, like, diba? Na parang who this guy is, who these guys are. So and then Goro and the gang is there as well. So makikita malalaman mo naman, diba? So I'm going like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as well for best narrative. Yun.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the reason why we didn't pick Silent Hill is it's still Silent Hill 2
Right.
with tiny bits of changes.
Nothing really new, right?
And
Yeah.
they broke off if they broke off a certain part of the story as the and and I think they're going to show it as DLC. The one where you play as Maria, do you remember that? Like after you finish the game.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it was given na parang ganon. Because I've watched gameplays and then the story ends there.
Mhm.
But like, okay, I think it's going to be a DLC. For
It's like
sure, it's going to be a DLC.
why? Like it's just a short story. You didn't have to put it as DLC. It's not like it's separate ways or from Resident Evil 4.
I think you underestimate the
How
the greed
greedy.
the greed of these developers. Rick.
Like,
All right, next, Mike. Let's go. Let's do it.
That would be
That'll be
best
best
art
art
direction.
direction.
oh, okay.
Yun.
This is hard.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
heavy lineup. We got Astrobot, we got
Right.
Black Myth Wukong, we got Elden Ring, we got Metaphor Fantasio, and we got Neva. That's
I
just
don't.
Neva, Mike. Right? Scroll down mo nga konti.
It's just never, yeah.
Right. Okay, so for its standing, creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. I have to go out on a limb here. Call me out if you want to. I'm taking out Elden Ring. Because we've seen it already. We've seen
We've seen
we've seen
There's nothing
Elden
new.
Ring. There's nothing new.
Exactly.
In art.
It's just more.
Okay. In art. Alright. There's just more content, but in art
It's still the
style,
same.
Right.
artistic
In
design is
visuals,
still the same.
no.
Yeah, it's still the
Pareho
same.
lang eh.
So
I
I'm putting it out. I'm
And
not
it's
picking Elden
weird
Ring.
kung bakit pinupush nila yung narrative for Elden Ring to be
you
in
just
almost every fucking category.
No.
you just
No.
get your ass beat by Rodan again in light mode. You know?
Uy, nawala
That's
si
it.
Chino. Alright.
I'm here.
Okay, you're here. Okay, you got Astrobot, you got Black Myth Wukong, amazing contenders. You got Metaphor Fantasio, JRPGs look amazing as heck as well, diba? They are
Especially
Mm.
metaphor, especially
metaphor. They're like the ano ba tawag visual ASMR kind of situation. Diba? That's
Yeah,
how I
yeah.
would say. That's how I would describe Metaphor Fantasio. Never I have never played it. I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of
So,
it.
diba? So,
Unfortunately, that's
unfortunately,
not a
I'm
dig.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's not a dig on the indie. I'm
oh,
I'm
hindi.
sorry.
Yeah,
So
but
so yeah.
you guys, how about you?
I,
Go,
yeah.
Tricks.
It's a toss up for me between Black Myth Wukong and Metaphore Fantasio. Like Metaphore Fantasio's graphics is just fucking sensory overload. Aside from
Yeah.
like I may not be a fan of the character designs for the Persona people, but Jesus Christ, the UI and everything around it.
It's
It's like
it's like watching Demon Slayer, like the amount of like things happening on screen,
Oo,
right?
oh
Like
mabilis yan
yeah,
eh.
it's like
like
watching who's this guy
like
fight, right? So
it's not even that. Even the menus are fucking extra.
Similar, oo.
It's they go way above and beyond regarding everything. Like I just wanted to use an item, and you have and your party members are just right there, and really stylized UI. Like,
Oo.
man, man, you are such a drama queen regarding ano. Pero like and then you have Black Myth Wukong who took the simple style in terms of the UI and the menus. But the story is the story cutscenes look
the
amazing.
cutscenes look great. Yeah.
Oh, so great. So I am it's so hard to choose between them. Like I have only seen footage of Black Myth Wukong, like presentation wise. Like the gameplay for Metaphor is how you take it. It's anime and stuff. So Jesus, I guess I'm going for Metaphor just for
All
the
right.
sheer amount of what the fuck is happening in my
In my
menus.
screen.
Oh,
All right. Chino, how about you?
Uh, Ito lang muna. I've only just played.
look at that! What the fuck?
I've only just played. I've only just played Black Myth Wukong and Elden Ring. And wala yan sa baboto ko. Why? Because again, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth 3, wala akong masyado nakita. I mean, maganda siya when it came out. Pero when you're looking at best art direction for the games released this year, no, nothing was new. Black Myth Wukong kasi maganda siya. I mean, man, the art direction they took was great. Pero it wasn't parang boom, sabugan ng mata mo, and it wasn't visually amazing. It was a great game. Was Metaphor Ray Fantasio and Neva. Sorry, Astrobot, Nikilala. Ever. You are a family game.
You are ano tawag dito?
You are a family fun service game, and you're like that Sackboy. You're like Sackboy to me.
Sackboy. Little
and
Big
there's
Planet.
Sackboy to
and
me.
there's yeah, we get the appeal.
Yeah, pero
There's
it
that.
is not it is not something I'd say, okay, good art direction, the best. For me, para sa akin, hindi ah. Pero, so, Metaphor and Neva talaga natitira. I took a look at Neva. It was amazing. Ang ganda ng art direction niya. But, we've seen these kinds of games before. Even
Yeah,
even Little Nightmares had
Little
great
Nightmares,
art direction.
And
no,
then,
not
no,
Shovel Knight.
I
Not
think it's
Shovel Knight, not Shovel Knight.
I think it's more
Ori and the Wisps, right?
Greece.
Right. I'd rather put in the Plucky Squire for best
yeah.
art direction. I'd rather put that in. I'm not sure kung bakit wala siya doon. So I'm going with Metaphor. Dude, I just saw gameplay again. Ang ganda niya talaga. May pinost ako doon
Alright.
sa group, sa GC natin. Nakita niyo ba yun?
Look at that.
Alright.
That's just the menu. What the
Fuck! Diba?
Can you imagine this in 4K? It's like words.
Words right in front of you.
It's
Alright,
like
so we
a
got
painting.
One
got two
third of your
metaphor.
screen is just words.
Alright, Mike, how about you?
Una naisip ko yung Astrobot kasi unique siya from the rest eh. Pero kung
Really?
hindi kasi 'di ba iba yung alam mo yung robot ka, iba yung 3D, iba yung game style niya kasi kagaya ng Black Myth and Elden Ring, there's parang same sila ng ano. Metaphor is different, obviously. Neva is different. Pero may mga similar sila na games. But my vote goes to Metaphor.
All right, Metaphor. Then I think we're all like this is the first time we're all in we're all in
Let's
uh,
go!
consensus, no, Metaphor, best art
Fucking-
direction. All
Your
right.
eyes will blow up!
All right, Mike,
All
next
that
category. Let's go.
That would be best score in music.
All
Oh
right.
shit.
Ah, man.
I mean, Silent Hill 2 didn't. It's the same thing with Silent Hill 2.
And it's, alam mo yung, ano, yung ambient noise. It's literally just ambient noise.
yeah.
That's it!
Again, ito music, score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack. All right, so soundtrack, di ba? Again, JRPGs, Atlus,
Yeah.
Sega is the best when it comes to this. Persona,
There's really
every
just
single
two.
Persona game, right?
There's really just two games here that
Yeah.
na
I think
pagpipilian natin.
we're all in agreement that it's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Refantasio.
Of
Right?
course, yes. Ako, for me,
I think for me it's a toss up for me.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I would like.
Same.
I put Stellar Blade up there as well. Like the music is like Bayonetta and TMC tier, so it's just as
Ooh,
if
shoot.
they're pretty
Yeah.
they're pretty banger songs if you know. Unfortunately, the game is just in PS5 right now, which is the only W PlayStation so far has. If
Kaya ang
it came-
weird na nandyan yan eh.
Oh,
To
like
be honest.
it's so like I just listening to the soundtrack of this like it's very energetic. It's fun, despite the things that's happening on screen. It's very flashy and like the music just fits that like for when
Dapat
when
Black
you're
Myth
in for that-
Wukong dapat Black Myth Wukong
Ay, pwede rin yun, oo, di ba? Like, during the boss fights.
oh, right, di ba?
It's fucking great.
No, the
Galing,
headless
di ba?
guy. The headless
Oo.
guy.
That was great.
Amazing.
They should
Alright.
replace it. They should replace that with dun sa Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, replace Silent Hill with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think
I'm for Stellar
I think you
Blade.
have you go Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade ka.
Ikaw Notch.
I'd like to say Final Fantasy. I mean yung score sa remake was great and definitely Rebirth.
Ano nga yung kanta? Ano nga yung kanta yung kinanta ni Aerith na parang ano, 'di ba? Yung that was amazing. That kind of thing would make you cry, you know? All right, Mike, how about you?
Pinakinggan ko yung both soundtracks ng Metaphor and Final Fantasy Rebirth. Obviously, hindi ko pa nalalaro yan eh. I would go for Metaphor for this one. Iba
Alright,
yung
Mike.
opinion sa akin eh.
All right. I think dude, like I love Level Infinite. I love their games, and Stellar Blade is just like you can headbang to the soundtrack, okay? So
Oh, yeah.
that's my jam, you know. Final Fantasy Rebirth, yeah, you can play you can play it in weddings, right? It's like, so amazing, like heartfelt. But you know that's not my. I don't dig that. I dig like the thing. Like I dig the things that make me like like something like that. You know. So I'm going Stellar Blade here just because with the developer bias and of course you know like my music taste. Yeah.
So
All
we
right,
got
next.
Yeah. So we got Stellar Blade and Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Metaphor.
Mike is Metaphor.
I'm going for Metaphor.
Okay.
All right. Next category:
And
got-
that would be
best
the-
audio
what the-
design.
Oh, that's not fair.
sound effect.
Yeah, I know.
Ang labo ng Call of Duty, no?
Like kasi yung isa score kasi music, diba? Like entirety of it.
OST,
This is like
ganun.
in-game audio and sound.
So,
like,
i-include mo dyan yung sabog ng granada.
sabog ng granada, diba?
reload,
Like barrage,
fuck you.
diba?
Someone
But the
getting
thing,
stabbed.
you have to give them points for that. They recorded actual gun shooting. Kasi before
Mm.
when they do before when they do sound effects for guns, previous Call of Duty games, they're like flinging around staplers. Parang click 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 like the clicks ng guns, they're flinging
Mas
around
lalo na kapag
staplers.
naka-silencer.
'Di ba? 'Di ba? Ganun 'yun na parang they're doing like like a bunch of parang metal pens inside a can na parang sinishake nila in some way. But right now they're actually recording live weaponry
All right.
when
So
you
sige,
hear everything.
mag
Yeah.
magvo-vote na ako. And because you said that, gusto ko kasi yung when developers go above and beyond just to get great scoring, just to give almost 120% to the game para lang maging crisp lahat. So I'd go for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Kasi Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, I mean, that your technical your typical slashes and you've heard it before from different games, pero with the with the literal gun clicking and all that, sige, fine. Black Ops 6 style. Ako.
All right. All right. One of you guys. Mike, how about you?
Audio design for me, yeah, nandun na yung Call of Duty kasi they're using realism na talaga, 'di ba? Pero kung ang pag-uusapan is sound talaga, I'd go for Senwa Saga for this kasi nilalaro niya yung sensory mo using the left and right speakers eh. Minsan may mga magsasalita doon sa left, minsan may magsasalita doon sa right. While you're playing, parang it's like talking to you.
Yeah, I
Sige, wala
have to
siyang...
go with Senua as well kasi that's the whole main point of of Hellblade 2 kasi it's your feeling yeah. Like gameplay wise it's shit, narrative yeah. Pero audio design is where
Sana
they
naging
shine talaga.
audio na lang sila, no?
No, nag-audio na lang sila. But yeah, for me, I'm going Black Ops 6 as well, just because they went above and beyond with recording these stuff. I know there aren't a lot of Call of Duty fans. I don't know if they're gonna win, but the dedication kasi, 'di ba? Na parang
Exactly, yeah.
yung ginagawa nila, even attack dogs are recording dogs barking. Would it be weird? Like AC-130 planes shooting bullets out of the sky, they're recording every single one of it. So yeah, I'm going Black Ops 6 as well for audio design.
Paano nila nakaka-capture yung ganung audio?
They are actually going to pumupunta talaga sila sa actual, I don't know, shooting range or what.
Military base probably.
Military base.
Oh,
So,
let's go to the second. Let's go to the next category kasi ito medyo marami tayong masasabi dito.
Ayun.
Yeah, what is it?
Best
Fuck you, Star
performance.
Wars Outlaws! Tangina nyo, pinipilit nyo pa talaga? No! Fuck you, piso.
Galit na galit.
Ulul ka.
Ba't
Okay.
naman, Dodge? Ba't ganun? Ba't
Eh,
ganun?
curious din ako. Why?
Ako hindi magaling na artista yan si Humberly Gonzalez. I've seen her shows, TV shows. Magaling siya. Pero fuck man, Star Wars Outlaws, pipilit mo pa talaga para lang may maisingit ka. No, your game is crap. Ubisoft, your game is crap. It's garbage and it shouldn't be here.
Galit
So,
na galit
Tangina, Brianna White, man. Brianna White.
Brianna White.
You gotta
Alright.
see Brianna White.
Okay. Alright, Trickster.
This is weird because I am not really big on the current Western VA industry. I don't know any of these people at all.
Brianna White played Ares.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Rebirth.
mostly know Japanese VAs, so I don't know her
Ayun
performance.
So let's go for Brianna White.
Who did Hannah? Is that supposed to be Max from Life is Strange?
I think so,
Let me
yeah.
check.
I think it's the main protagonists. Well, with Rebirth, of course, ilan sila. But
Oh yeah, it is Max. Okay.
Aerith took the cake, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
No,
just-
sorry. Tifa is the cake.
Okay,
Tifa is the best cake.
I understand your hate for Star Wars Autos, but I just feel bad for for the voice for the actors because she was the mocap. She looks prettier here. What happened? What the fuck? I
Dude,
mean,
ask Ubisoft.
I mean,
Fuck you, Ubisoft.
I watched Jazz play this thing. She doesn't look like her
Yeah,
video
di
game
ba?
model at
Ang
all. What the
layo.
fuck?
No, this is, well, ito yung sinabi nila. Awarded to an individual for voice-over acting, motion, and/or
Performance
and
capture.
or. So definitely voice-over acting lang yun, man. She does not look like whoever that
Oh,
was
no,
Star Wars actor.
they actually showed her fucking
Mocap talaga?
yeah, no, face capping her.
Fuck talaga? And then,
Oh,
no, lalong hindi.
Oh,
yeah, it's like yeah,
mas gugustuhin na lang namin bilihin ni Tencent si Ubisoft.
Di ba nakita niyo sobrang ganda ni Humberly Gonzalez, man?
diba?
Diba?
I feel
She
bad
played
for her. Like, what did
Veronica
you
in
do,
Riverdale.
Ubisoft?
She's so great.
Yeah, Riverdale, yeah.
Diba? Ang ganda niya.
Disappointed.
Ayun na.
Yeah,
Alright.
Fuck you,
Let's
Ubisoft.
yeah, fine. I'll go with Brianna White. You know?
Let's
Brianna
go,
White.
Brianna White.
Alright, Mike.
Hindi ko kilala lahat ng mga to eh.
I have to say, si Luke Roberts literally look like the guy in Silent Hill 2. Mukha nga siyang AI dito.
Mas
Oh, no,
Luke
actually,
Roberts.
I
Mas Luke Roberts pa yung bida kesa kay Luke Roberts.
no, with Luke Roberts, it's fucking weird because I don't know what happened with the voice direction for Silent Hill 2. It just doesn't hit just as right as Guy Cecil from the original. It's maybe it's because he just has a lot of his bigger shoes to fill, pero he didn't hit as hard in Silent Hill 2 talaga, the remake.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know, man.
Pero kahit hindi ko kilala tong mga to na like narinig ko na sila and all, I would go for Melina Juergens because she won several awards and specifically nga for Senwa.
Alright.
And I'm sure Brianna White has a lot. Pero yun yung vote ko.
Alright, so Melina Juergens. Alright, I'm going
Just to be
Brianna White
different.
here as well. Since again, it's a game bias, it's a character
Yep,
bias
game
as well.
bias, character bias.
So
I just
That's true!
I
That's
just-
true!
alright, let's go. Move on to the next category. I think it's like hindi na ito yung main categories, but it's like the sub
Yeah.
like subcategories na. Hindi na siya yung top best categories. But this one is innovation, no? Innovation for accessibility. And so
I'm
recognizing
starting to hate
software
the word
and
accessibility
hardware,
for this.
pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by even a wider audience. Ayan.
Bakit wala yung Dustborn dito?
Ano? Dustbin?
What?
Oh.
Dustbin. Na dapat lang laruin ni Trickster. Trickster na?
Wala pa. I still haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, bilhin mo
Galon!
na-
Galon!
G3
Galon ba?
G3 budget.
Okay.
I-gift mo na sa kanya.
Kaya nga. Tinatanong ko nga siya eh. Sige. Don't worry.
Ayun. Alright, so again, accessibility features that helps the game be played and enjoyed by even wider audience. So this includes DEI, okay, fine. This includes games being played by disabled people or blind people, di ba, mga auditory people na pwede nilang malaro din yung game na to. Right? So,
And that's what accessibility means. Not fucking easy mode. You know? like accessibility has been talaga eh. Parang what do you call it? Parang poison to the fact na oh God, it's too hard. I want to like look at Last of Us 2. Those are accessibility modes. Those are debug modes. Parang cheat modes. That's just cheat codes. We're calling cheat codes accessibility now. And the thing here, I don't know what accessibility they have. What kind of accessibility did they have for Star Wars Outlaws?
I have no idea, dude.
What? The Simon Says lockpicking mechanic?
No, I think Star Wars Outlaws, yung accessibility dito, you don't even have to play the game yourself. You just ask Nix to do stuff for you. I think that's
Oh,
the
and ano,
accessibility there. You
and
know?
the stealth, you know, you remember the stealth?
The
As soon as you
stealth,
go
yeah.
through the tall grass, they can't find you anymore. They don't even try to shoot.
That's accessibility. Yeah. Oh,
So, oh, nangyari.
natapon yung beer nila lang. Bilis
And
ko ng
Prince of Persia, right? So Jazz
I think
played
Prince of Persia has a cheat mode in a sense, because like you can easily just like enemy damage 0.1 times 0.1. You know,
Oh, that's
character damage times 10. Right? So, what? What is happening? Like,
Ano,
I swear,
accessibility na yun, no?
accessibility yung cheat
Sa mga
mode.
tanga.
Pag tinamaan ka ng kalaban, seryoso pag tinamaan ka ng kalaban, like yung health mo parang hindi nababawas. Pero pag ikaw yung tumira, kalahati agad ng health bar.
Kadugaan. Kadugaan yan, hindi accessibility.
I think that's the accessibility, like you mentioned, tricks na parang cheat mode. Okay, it has a cheat mode. I don't know what Diablo 4 does for accessibility.
Yeah, I
like,
don't know as well. Like, what did they add as an
How
accessibility?
can they do that?
What
Teka.
you guys played Diablo 4. What like did you guys check the options for it or what?
I don't know.
Well, usually kasi pag accessibility, di ba? If you look at it, it has to be para mas madaling makita, mas madaling malaro. It has to be.
Oh no, that's not
No.
accessibility. That's
That is accessibility.
No, I mean that's just design.
No.
design
That
wise.
is accessibility. Kasi this category is basically is looking at it. Kung makikita you enjoyed by an even wider audience. Ibig sabihin nun, even for those people who have difficulty in playing it or you know or yung mga PWDs natin, no, they can easily play the game without any hindrances because of these accessibilities. That's
That's what I
yun
mean.
yung
Pero
ano.
what did Diablo do to do that aside from now? Kasi
Exactly.
if it's
Yung ko yung sinasabi ko, na pinapalaki nila yung text, ina-highlight nila yung mga items,
yeah,
iniiba nila yung color scheme
yeah,
of the
but that's
game.
in the options na. Pero
Options, yeah.
other games have done this as well.
Yep.
Yeah, like
So there's nothing new.
There's
Everything-
nothing new. If anything, Life is
Everyone did
Strange
this.
has more innovation and accessibility by adding trigger warning options
Yeah.
in their
Well,
options menu.
I have to add though, Black Ops 6 has a feature for deaf people. So yun yung parang accessibility nila. You don't need hearing aids. Parang ano to? It has like this asymmetrical hearing, parang hearing compensation option na parang it won't be as loud for deaf people and it won't be as silent na hindi nila marinig. So parang it kind of like a a frequency sa headset na ano kasi
Legit
diba,
ba yan?
def-
Kasi-
legit yan na they don't
Ano?
have to wear hearing aids, like just have to wear their headsets, they can hear the game just fine.
Kasi yung
ganun.
iba, may mga tao kasi na yung minsan sensitive yung audio, yung pandinig nila, minsan sobrang ano. So, yung mga pagsabog, yung mga barel, pag masyadong malakas sa kanila, baka ma-rattle sila or whatnot. So, yun yung meron dun sa asymmetrical hearing compensation settings ng COD Black Ops.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'll put it to
Okay,
Black Ops
sige.
6 if that's a real thing.
Same. I'd say Black Ops 6 kung ganun.
Ako, I would...
Because with
Ay,
Diablo
go.
4, it's just ano eh. Because with Diablo 4, all you did was just streamline the ano.
Is it,
Okay.
the-
Features designed to support players who have visual and disabilities. Yun tama yung sinabi mo, no, para mas malaking text.
Yeah,
Mas
yeah.
na-highlight yung yung menus, di ba, yung options.
But it's weird that they only yung binasa mo was only for visuals kasi there are games that allow even people with only just one hand get to play it. Lahat yun,
Yeah.
lahat na actions sa isang kamay lang pwede. 'Di ba? So I don't know kung nagawa na nito lahat. I mean, I played Veilguard as you know, and I haven't really checked all the accessibility shit. I know there are a lot. I'm not sure kung may bago I'm not sure if there was new. Pero with Call of Duty Black Ops 6, kung tama nga yung sinabi mo na there's a certain frequency for deaf people to really hear it clearly, then tang ina, let's go.
Oo.
Diba?
Alright, Black Ops 6.
Isisingit ko lang yung Diablo. It was mentioned also na meron silang audio cues na kapag ka may nalaglag na item parang na makikita mo dun sa mismong screen mo.
Oh, yeah.
The audio cues won't do shit for Diablo 4. Kailangan nilang visual cues.
Yes, plus
Sa dami
audio,
na nangyayari sa ano.
yeah, plus audio cues has been a thing since like
Yeah.
2.
And
Not
ako
even Diablo.
Alright. Okay.
Kaya ako-
Trickster, what's your...
I don't know. I'll go to bat for Black Ops 6 about that audio thing. Because I played Prince of Persia since there's not really
Alright,
that
Black
much.
Ops 6. Okay. Mike, how about you?
I go for Black Ops 6 because of yung sinabi ni Trickster and for compatibility for adaptive controllers. Di ba meron yung mga specific controllers para sa yung halimbawa isa lang yung kamay or walang kamay, minsan yung pang ginagamit. May mga controllers
Yeah,
kasi meant for them eh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
this,
accessibility.
just to
Yeah,
add,
man.
this is the only category na nandyan yung Veilguard. And we all didn't vote for Veilguard. I don't know why.
Which
Okay.
means that that Veilguard does have a lot of accessibility options. No, I haven't seen them, but I know there are a lot.
Okay. Alright, next category, Mike. Let's go.
Okay.
We're
the
an hour in,
next
hindi pa tayo
yan
nakakalahati.
eh,
Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's,
kailangan masyado kasi mahaba rin yung explanation natin minsan.
Alright, games for impact. A
have-
thought-provoking with pro-social meaning or message. So this like medyo political, medyo ano. But I have to say, I haven't played any of these games. I've heard
Same.
of Indica. I've heard of
I've heard of
Senua
it.
Saga. I heard Life is Strange. Pero I have no opinions on these games.
I have
Okay.
none as well.
So should we skip it since we're not that of
No. Since you're giving a prize on our guesses, let's make wild shitty guesses on who's going to know.
Okay.
All right, wild
So,
guess. Let's go.
You got
real quick.
You
Okay.
guess.
Ako
Wild
ano?
guess. No context.
I go with Indica because I'm really heavy with religious narratives.
Okay.
So Indica.
All right, Trickster.
Oh fuck.
Mike muna, Mike.
Sige. Life is Strange, double exposure.
All right, Life is
Okay.
Strange.
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, Trickster.
Yeah, I'll go for Indica as well since it reminds me of what was that? The Nun. That's it.
Okay.
And the post and the game post itself was freaky as shit.
It's real. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we
so
voting it just because it's horror?
ako Indica din. It's
It's
because
not even horror.
Lala watched gameplay ng Indica and na ano din ako. Na okay, this is something that I'm familiar with. So I'm going for Indica as well.
I think
Alright,
it's something
next
you
category.
question yourself.
Question yourself. Next.
Best
Best
ongoing.
ongoing. There we
This
go.
going
This
to-
is something.
This is going to be super sad. Okay.
All right. Ha! I know for some of y'all, I think Helldivers would be up there, right? So,
Yep.
I don't know. Kayo guys. I haven't played
tangina
Destiny. I'm
man.
not playing. Haven't played,
I think Fortnite will take it kasi again, Helldivers
Fortnite.
Helldivers 2, 'di ba? Nilaro natin lahat 'yon and I think it does deserve the vote. Pero I don't know. Fortnite has been there for fucking long.
2018, 2017,
Tangina,
gano'n na.
All right, Chino,
Diba?
Fortnite. All right,
Yeah, Fortnite
Trickster.
for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Fortnite here as well. I mean, as much as fun as Helldivers was,
Yeah,
the,
exactly.
the recent
Fiasco.
thing.
Yeah.
They fucking have Eminem. Pumayag si Eminem. Wala
They
yun.
have Juice World. Where else? So, yeah, like they just put so much support in Fortnite
The
that
content.
everything else,
Yeah.
everything else that Epic does dies except for Fortnite. You know?
Exactly, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
They
like,
abandoned. Yeah, they abandoned Alan Wake. Just Fortnite. Fucking.
Ako, vote ko rin for Fortnite. Tagal na kasi Fortnite eh. And
What?
the experience
Mike?
always evolves.
Mike, voting
I-
Fortnite over Helldivers 2. This guy spent thousands of hours playing Helldivers, and then Fortnite yung bobotohin niya. What a traitor!
And literally the only game he's played this year
This
na
year
hindi
is
pa na hindi
Helldivers.
natatapos. Na hindi natatapos. So up until now, he never finished any game.
Fair enough,
I
fair
don't
enough.
know, Mike. All right, let's go Fortnite. All right, let's go. Everyone goes Fortnite. I'm going Fortnite as well because of the content, the amount of content they give out every single. All right, now best community support. This
Let me go first. I'm going with Baldur's
Okay.
Gate 3, man. Yung
Baldur's
yung
Gate 3.
binigay nila sa
The
support sa
SDK. Yeah.
modding is so huge. They're going for the Skyrim route, and
Yeah.
tuloy natin yun. Tuloy natin.
Custom
Not-
missions, custom maps, custom campaigns.
Go!
And the best part is they even added more classes. What the fuck?
Yeah, 12 subclasses, baby. Meron na tayong giant. Let's go.
And then, mo no, half giant, half dwarf yung race mo. So normal sized ka.
Weird.
Normal
normal?
sized ka.
Oh,
Oh, like gnome and dwarf yung parents mo, so normal sized person.
Hindi giant tapos to. I am a really tall dwarf.
I'm so fucking excited for Baldur's Gate 3's yung patch 8.
Alright.
I installed it again and created 2 characters.
Yun. Alright, next. Alright, Trickster, Baldur's Gate? Or...
It's hard. It's a toss up between Baldur's Gate and No Man's Sky because
Oh
No Man's Sky keeps
shit!
getting support.
Di ko nakita yung No Man's Sky, man.
Yeah,
Pero
No Man's Sky is still being supported by.
yeah.
It's hard to choose. So I think for
Definitely
variety's sake, I'll
for
go for
both,
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky,
Per-
alright.
I like how Trix decided it. It's very hard because No Man's Sky has been giving free updates, free expansions, and these expansions are sobrang laki. They are literally game changing. So
Alright. Okay,
Grabe.
next, Mike. What's your pick?
I've not played except one. I have played one, pero my vote goes to Fortnite.
God damn it, Mike! Really? Twice?
Oh,
No,
why-
not voting for Helldivers.
Not voting for Helldivers kasi they messed up all the weapons every update na lang nila. Maglalagay sila ng
that's not community support, that's content.
That's
hindi nga, pero when they talk
community hate.
yung
Na parang
Oo.
community hates it. They don't support
the
it.
community
I mean,
Hindi,
have you
the
seen the DSS? Fucking everyone hates it. And you know a
Hindi.
reward after that? Gas mines! Mines
I have
again!
not seen that. I have not played pa yung recent nun. Pero kasi, okay, the reason I'm not, basta yun, I'm not going for Helldivers for this one. I'm going for Fortnite kasi, again, hindi ko nali Baldur's Gate tsaka No Man's Sky, although nauna yung No Man's Sky among all of these games, or Final Fantasy 14 nata yun. Final Fantasy 14. Pero, Fortnite has been, I'm sure naman na may mga concerns sila na binibigay. And Fortnite is giving in. Kaya kita mo, marami pa rin naglalaro ng Fortnite up to this day.
I think I have to change my vote. Kasi I just checked. I'm not sure if this is accurate. I just checked. It was Baldur's Gate 3 that won Best Community Support last year.
Oh!
I just
It would be
checked.
funny if it won again, though.
Yeah, it would. Hindi na nga. Huwag na nga. Tangina. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy with how they're doing.
I think
Go.
for me, community support, I think it also comes with the amount of money your community shells out to your game. And I think that's
You're going
like
Fortnite. You're
I'm
going
going
Fortnite.
Fortnite because
Fuck
like the amount
you.
of kids, teens, and preteens are spending a lot of money.
Lot of money.
So if that's not community support, supporting and funding the game, I don't know what is.
And
Okay?
here's the funny thing. The people in the Discord I'm in, got converted into Fortnite just because of the skins.
See,
I mean, that's
right?
exactly that. Ba't ka ba maglalaro ng Fortnite? Because
And
you
the
want to play
lore.
as
Love
Snoop
the
Dogg.
skins.
Would you
You love
believe
the
there's
Snoop
fucking
Dogg.
lore in Fortnite
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I know
there's
there is. I
lore
know
in
there is.
Fortnite. Yeah.
I know
for
there
the
is.
Alright.
battle
But you can't
royale?
play it. Hindi mo siya malalaro.
No, I mean for the
Alright.
battle royale.
For the Battle Royale.
Oh,
Alright. Next, Mike. Let's go. Let's do this.
Sige. Medyo mababa pa to, pero let's
okay.
go.
This. Yeah, well, we know who's going to win this.
I don't know. I go with Balatro.
Yeah, I'm going with Balatro. I'm going with Balatro with
Alright.
this
Best
one.
indie. Tama ba best indie?
Yeah, best independent game.
Balatro.
Alright. Balatro. No questions asked. Mr. Balatro. No questions asked. Mike.
Next is Best Debut Indie
Oh
Game.
man, the Plucky Squire for me. Plucky Squire.
Ayun.
Have you guys seen this or played
It's
this?
it's super cute. I've
It's
seen
a
the Lucky Squire.
different game.
Alright. What's the difference? Alright. Best indie is like just an indie game, right? Best
Yeah.
debut indie is like the first game of an indie studio.
Yeah,
Tama? Alright.
Yeah.
First game. Alright. Okay, got it.
Plucky Square ako.
Right.
Plucky Square. The gameplay is so different. I mean, sobrang iba yung style niya. Iba yung style niya for me. Plucky Square.
Alright. Lucky Squire.
Squire pala. Squire.
Squire.
Alright. Trickster.
Manor Lords.
Manor
Manor
Lords.
Lords. It's weird because it's a strategy game while at the same time it being a colony sim. So you're building up your town and then into a full on city, and then fucking barbarians just come in to try
Barbarians coming,
to-
yeah.
and then that strategy thing comes in. So yeah, I'll go for Manor. I mean Balatro is good, but Manor Lords is a good shake-up.
Alright. Next. Okay.
Ah.
Mike.
Nakita ko yung sinabi ni Chino about the Plucky Squire. I'm going for that. Kasi
Alright.
iba yung dating niya sa akin compared to the other games.
Alright. For me, the only game I played there is Manor Lords. I played Manor Lords. Totally agree with Trickster. But I just think Balatro would take this just because it's also in the
It's
lineup
so-
for Game of the Year. So I
Yeah,
think
it's
there's
so-
a reason why. Yeah.
It is so simple and fun.
Teka, medyo naano ako doon Gusto ko pa rin yung Plucky Squire. Pero Pacific Drive just got my attention. Kasi ngayon ko lang nakita, ngayon ko lang nalaman
Because car.
No, yeah, because, traveling.
Right.
Driving,
Alright.
traveling.
Okay. Alright, next category.
It is Best Mobile.
Mobile game. Let's go.
What the fuck, man?
All right.
Mobile Legends, sabi ko.
Reminders. Marvel Snap won last year, and it was released just a month before. Just a month before Game of the Year. And I would like to go first because like a few big games I play is in here. Zenless Zone Zero, yes, it could be. But man, Pokemon TCG, it takes Pokemon TCG to a whole new level.
It's so
It's just
bullshit.
opening, like, I know, like, opening cards, like, right in the palm of your hands without actually, like, opening physical cards, it was just amazing. Okay? So, yeah, I'm
Tapos
going
when you get-
Pokemon TCG.
Tapos when you get into a match, you get matched with someone with a fucking gold Mewtwo.
With a... So,
And
like,
then you
X, like, Pokemon X, like, character, like, X cards, shit.
And you just draw as a fucking polybag. Like, come on, man! What the fuck? This is the best.
Yeah. Alright, Trickster, for you.
Oh fuck! Again, it's a toss-up between Balatro and Pokemon trading card game because sure it's just Pokemon TCG again, but the added unfairness of actually beating a child with your Dragonite deck is fucking hilarious. So
And then the fact
so-
that, when you check the packs, right, as you pick packs and open packs, And then it's real. It happens like when the pack is bent, like may rare talaga dun sa bent na pack. Like, it's so amazing.
Mapapagano ka eh. It's like if you turn that card opening pack with TCG Card Shop Simulator and put it into Pokemon. It's like that.
Yeah.
And then you
Alright.
add PvP and it's
Shit. It's amazing.
So yeah,
Alright,
we
TCG
go with
sa'yo.
Pokemon. Yeah, TCG.
Okay, Pokemon. Alright, Notch.
I don't know. Kasi nagawa na naman ng ibang games yung ginawa ni Pokemon TCG.
Okay.
This is new.
Mm.
So I go with Zenless. Dalawa lang.
Zenless.
Joke. Balatro.
Zenless. Nagulat ako yung Zenless.
I'm not a mobile game player though. Pero Balatro, I think, para sa akin,
Balatro, yeah.
malalaro ko siya.
Okay. Mike.
I would go for Zenless Zone Zero. Although hindi ko pa siya nalalaro. In-install ko siya, hindi ko pa nalalaro. Just because I was into the Immortal Rising 2. Salamat mo to,
But
Jeff.
I have to let you know, Mike, Zenless Zone Zero isn't an AFK game. So,
It is not. It is not. Pero it
It
has
is-
the
it is-
Acid Class
it is
3.
legit like Dark Souls for idiots.
No. It's DMC for babies.
Yeah, DMC for babies. Yeah.
That's even worse. Tangina, madali
it's
na
so
nga yung
flashy,
DMC.
It's so flashy though.
Yeah,
Like
DMC
if there's
for
one thing I
babies.
can give Zenless Zone Zero credit for is their characters. At least they're somewhat varied with their playstyles.
Pero,
Even if it's mindless button mashing.
you mentioned it being flashy. Does it have like a trigger warning? Trigger warning. Flashy.
Warning, flashy.
Actually, I think so because you
seizures.
epilepsy warnings.
Yeah, the
but I think
epilepsy
so, I think
warnings.
so.
Yeah.
When you launch the game.
All right, Mike. Next category.
It is. Best VR AR.
Oh,
This is
Oh.
so hard to judge.
Batman?
'Cause I don't have a VR.
Batman is a disappointment. Okay, I have to say, Arkham Shadow is a disappointment. Nobody expected it to be VR. People are expecting a whole new Arkham
Yeah.
game. And then
Naalala
VR.
mo yung in-introduce yun?
Yeah,
Yung
the hype
in-announce
time
ko?
lahat. Diba? Like,
Parang,
yeah, Batman! Yeah! And then Batman, Arkham Shadow, VR. Oh.
Yeah. But we were disappointed because it was VR. But from what I've heard regarding Arkham Shadow, I heard it was fine. It was actually fun. Unfortunately, because of the price barrier of the VR and the game itself, it's
And,
It's a factor.
fine
right?
does it do it for me. Kung similar siya sa Arkham Asylum series, come on, man. Siyempre, why not?
It has the
It's just
VR
you are Batman.
aspect has to be worth it, right?
uh,
Pero ako, I haven't played any VR games. I don't have a VR. Do we go for like just random guess?
Ako, I'd skip it. For me, I'd skip it.
You'd skip it. Alright, we'd skip.
For me, I go for it.
We can skip it.
Yeah,
We
Metal
can-
Health
we
Singer
can.
VR if I'm picking. Because at
We
least I
can
know
skip
Metal
it.
Health Singer. It's a fun FPS game, rhythm game as well. If you
Oh.
add that for VR, it's probably just gonna be an FPS Beat Saber, which sounds fucking awesome as hell.
Yo. Alright. We skip it. Next category. Because we don't have VR sets.
There you go.
Here we go. Best
Let's
action
go.
game.
Okay, this is a hard pick because of the
Yeah, it is.
nominees.
Woo.
Tayo namin Stellar Blade. Grabe naman, literal action talaga eh. Di ba?
Yeah.
Action talaga yan. Yeah.
Like if it if it it's coming to PC in 2025 maybe. But damn. Okay.
But here's the thing. I have to say, Warhammer, I think, is a better action game than Helldivers.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I've seen the clips. Yeah.
You get waves of waves. Of
And I
enemies,
think
diba?
I think I know why, because it's not only
It's
the
Warhammer.
perspective you get exactly. It's Warhammer.
Warhammer.
It's lore. There's
Yeah.
lore behind every bullet. So I go with Black. No.
That bit Wukong. Okay, Black
it's
Myth
why
Wukong.
it's why Warhammer and I think when you're a complete fucking newbie coming in with Space Marine, you would just question, why the fuck am I eating him? I just killed him. And then he starts having visions. It's like, what the hell is happening here? And that's the best part. Like, they just don't care. They just use, like, you'll see the Marine just eat someone he just killed, no context. And and then I think there's a codex, right? Sa ano, the Space Marine. I just saw a stream of Mori Calliope streaming this, and her reaction to everything was just hilarious, especially the eating part. Like, apparently, like she just found out na when the Marines eat a piece of they get their memories. How does that work? Who
Bago
cares?
bumoto si Trix, explain ko lang kung bakit Blacknet tumuko yung akin. Because aside from it being an action game itself, yung replayability, grabe talaga. I mean, grabe yung replayability niya. So, it doesn't change everything sa storyline, pero the way you play it will definitely change.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm going with Wukong as well. Like you get a variety of movesets. It's like with Neo, right? You can choose, but you have more freedom with your build.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
You
I
can
mean, you
choose.
have to go to new game +5 just to get the complete fucking armor
Yeah, just
set.
get everything.
Diba?
Oh,
Tangina, you have to play it all over again, which is
and you
fun
can
actually.
and you can just you can just fuck around with everything you know.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and the challenge is still there.
Challenge is still there, definitely.
Mm.
So yun.
So yeah, I'm going with Wukong as well. How about you, Cap?
Nawala si Jazz, pero ako my vote goes for Helldivers 2 kasi one yun yung nalaro ko talaga,
Mm-hmm.
and two, every dive ko na lang I'm encountered with a different set of people eh. Minsan yung may ingay sila, minsan mga iba naman tahimik naman, at saka every encounter mo with the bots or the bugs nagbabago eh. Tapos yung strategy mo, although alam mo may meta ka na meron ka ng set kagad na weapons sa bibit-bitin, it's still fun pa rin to play with the other loadouts. Kaya feel ko mas ko doon, mas ko sa Helldivers 2. Although interesting na ngayon nasabi niyo yung Stellar Blade, Black Myth with Wukong, and Warhammer. And
Jazz.
Well, wait.
Baka,
Like,
yeah.
say-
Oh, nawala siya.
Babalik yan,
Sige.
babalik.
I think he went to the bathroom or something. So
He totally, disconnect siya eh. There you go.
Alright, sorry,
Yeah.
I was out.
okay.
Mike, nawala yung namin wala kaming wifi. But the LAN is there. Walang wifi. Yun lang.
Alam mo kung ano kinakonect ko doon. Sige, we'll work on that. Pero yun nga,
How about you, Jazz?
just
Alright, ano yung kay Mike? Ano yung kay Mike sa
Helldivers.
action game?
Helldivers
Helldivers.
2.
Alright.
Kami dalawa ni Trix, Blackmyth, Wukong.
Alright, for me, I think I have to put my like a waifu bias out. No, sabi nga ni Stanley, waifu in action, malakas maka-waifu. So I'm going with Stellar Blade here. And alright, Stellar Blade would be my best action game.
Plus, they just recently did the 2B collab.
The
So-
tube, yeah, right? The Nier
Just come
Automata
on.
collab. Yes!
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
damn.
Exactly, Trickster. Exactly. Amazing game, jiggle physics. If that's not action, I don't know what is, dude. Like,
Witcher
Next.
3. Mas marami action.
Kapag umiikot ka, sige.
All right, next category. Let's move it.
Action
Ito.
adventure.
I think
This is-
ito yung
what the
tinawanan ni Trickster kanina.
Oh,
Ang weird, no?
fuck.
Ang weird ng
Best action
category.
adventure.
Action
Ang weird ng mga
adventure.
nominees na to.
Everyone
Or
else,
wait,
I can...
Best
yeah, everyone
action
else.
or adventure, no? Para it's a mix of like I don't think Prince of Persia has a lot of like traversal there, but there's a lot of puzzle solving. Yeah.
I mean,
For Star
it's a
Wars
Metroidvania.
Outlaws, right? Star Wars Outlaws puzzle solving is bullshit because you could just ask Nix to do things for you.
Unless it's
So-
the numbers thing.
Unless it's like the one with yun
That was
nga, yung para
dumb,
Simon
isn't it?
Says thing. So it's just there's no
Ang
puzzles
weird
in it.
na nandito yung Silent Hill 2 sa totoo lang.
Yun
But
nga
the
eh.
puzzles though, the puzzle solving is there, right? You
Yeah,
can see
But still,
clocks.
it's not new. I mean,
Plus it's supposed to be a horror thing. It's not supposed to be parang
exactly.
ano. When I saw James start doing ducking and weaving like he's fucking uh uh like he's in ano Alan Wake or some shit. No, not in Alan Wake. Parang it's just
Pa-
it's just he's not a fighter. Like
Parang
the
mas
reason.
action-adventure yung Resident Evil 4 para sa akin.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense. But with Silent Hill 2, you just and okay, if you're going to allow this kind of bullshit for Silent Hill 2, you people must apologize to Silent Hill Homecoming's combat.
Or at least for the
Silent Hill
people who played.
Oh yeah, at
Homecoming
least for
was
the
the
people who
same.
played.
Yeah, Homecoming was the same thing with in terms of combat. I don't like the direction they went with in terms of combat. Like they padded it out with combat kasi here. They it's supposed to be atmospheric. Like you don't know if there's going to be an enemy there, but no, they just put more enemies in there like it's Silent Hill Homecoming. If you're going to criticize Silent Hill Homecoming for that, you should be criticizing Silent Hill 2 remake for that as well. Fuck this.
True.
What? Fucking what?
All right, are we skipping or what? Are we picking?
No, ako Astrobot ako.
Astrobot's
Astrobot.
a good one. I'll go with Echoes of Wisdom because
That's my second pick.
I go with Echoes of Wisdom because
Now that's an adventure.
you also can be creative with your puzzles because you can take any kind of furniture and enemy there and solve it. It's like top down Breath of the Wild in terms of adventure.
Okay.
In puzzles. I mean,
All right, Mike, how
even
about
though
you?
it's linked to the past.
I'd go for Astrobot.
All right, Astrobot.
What was yours,
Alright.
Jess?
Wala pa akin. I think Prince of Persia: The
Kala-
Lost Crown would be for me. Like amazing action sequences, the puzzle solving. Like me and Lala had to like rack our brains for a little bit, Then combining the combat thing while moving around. Yeah, I think I'm going Prince of Persia here. All right. Next category.
Best actor. Next category will be
Mike, next category. Let's go.
Yes. Ito na.
Ooh,
Best
RPG.
RPG.
Yo, okay. Woo! Ha! Ugh.
I think Dragon's Dogma gets shit on too hard for
Too hard.
I mean, yeah, it's not that great, but it's still pretty niche. Oh wow,
It's actually
this is
okay. It's actually okay. I played a
yeah,
bit of it.
yeah, it's
Masaya
fine.
naman
It's
eh.
Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, it's
I
a different world.
Yeah, I can ride the Sphinx. I can ride a Sphinx tits. So as it flies. So that's a thing.
RPG. All right, let's talk about the candidates. You got Dragon's Dogma, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor. Everything's a toss up. Aside from you guys mentioned
Right.
Dragon's Dogma 2. But massively multiplayer experiences really doesn't count to any of these.
Why are they talking about an MMO when we're talking
Yeah,
about
like-
them? That's a
But-
strange description.
Well,
But Rich,
Elden Ring does have a multiplayer.
Oh well,
Yeah.
true.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. A character
Actually, yeah, Dragon's
I don't
Dogma
know. As much as I don't like, as much as I question Elden Ring, I think for me, umpisa ko na to. I'm going with Elden Ring here.
Right?
The DLC.
Yeah, the DLC ng Elden Ring.
I haven't
Alright.
even fucking played the DLC. Everything.
Ako, dalawa lang sa akin eh. Dalawa lang sa akin. It's either Final Fantasy 7 or Rebirth. I'd go with, ang mahirap ng dalawa. I'd go with Metaphor.
Metaphor.
Just because I've seen Final Fantasy 7 before. I played the remake. There's really nothing new. With Metaphor kasi, there's still a lot of new features that I haven't experienced.
it's basically a fantasy persona.
Hmm.
uh, just for shits and giggles, I like it. I like Infinite Files. Aside from the whole turn-based thing, you could actually turn it into a Yakuza old style, beat everyone out. Like, behold, genre change.
Behold, fighting game.
There's so much stuff inside Infinite Wealth that it's not just an RPG. It's also a Pokemon game.
Pokemon game,
It's
Sujimon. Right?
it's an Animal Crossing game. It's like everything. You can. So yeah, for the stuff they put in it, I'll go for Infinite Wealth.
All right, Infinite Wealth. All right, Mike.
Plus they got classes.
Um, Based sa mga napanood ko, I would go for Metaphor di Fantasio.
All right, Metaphor.
And I really have to get this game.
Well, if you want, while you're saving up for it, you can go for the no, for the prologue. You
Prologue.
can when,
Sobrang
when
tagal.
when you finish that and when you get the official game, you can just continue from there.
Oh, really? Great.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that now.
All right. Okay. Next category, Mike.
It is Best Fighting. Favorite ni
Oh,
Trickster.
fighting.
Fucking Christ. Okay, this kayo muna. I have something
Let's
about
go.
this.
Before we get
Hoy,
our
iklian
answer,
mo lang tricks, ha? Putang ina.
pagpasok ni Trickster
You're
pa lang
ready ka na eh.
kanina, no, pagpasok pa lang ni Trickster sa room, naglalaro, may nilalaro siya and he was throwing mud at this category already. Ganon siya ganon siya kabwisit sa ano na yan. Sige, go.
All right.
Kayo muna.
Huli si Trickster. Okay. I'm not a fighting game player, but I played Multiversus, I played Tekken 8. I've watched gameplay ng Sparking Zero. But I think I think for me, I don't think it's gonna win, but I think it's high time for an anime game to win. To win like Fighter Z. Did Fighter Z win?
I'm not sure actually. It's been a while. When did
Yeah.
Fighter C come out?
Let me
2018.
see. It was fighting game. No, is ESPN to eh. Wait.
2000. Yeah.
Best Fighting Game Game Awards 2018.
Sino ba?
Yeah, it won.
Dragon Ball
it won-
Fighters.
Yeah, Fighters.
Okay, it
Fighters
won.
League.
Okay, it won pala. So okay, I'm not picking.
Really?
Ha! I thought I really okay, fine. I really love Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So I think I'm going Sparking Zero here.
Bumaba yung gamers, though. Yung player count niya.
Oh, kasi tapos na nila yung campaign. Some people just
Tapos na
don't
everything.
play
Yeah,
multiplayer.
It was,
Yeah.
It was fun, though. It was
yeah,
fun.
it was fun.
It's definitely fun.
No one's gonna go online with this kind of shit.
Ako,
Yes,
I'd go with the final fighting collection.
But here's the thing, it's a collection of games.
Hindi,
These games
I
aren't
get,
new.
gets ko naman yun. Gets ko yun. Pero, I mean, for me, for nostalgia's sake, I love Sparking Zero. You've seen how I've raved about it. Pero, it's nostalgia. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd go for I'm torn between Tekken 8 and Sparking Zero. Haven't played both pero mas mas inclined ako sa Tekken 8.
Alright. Mike, Tekken 8. Alright, fine. Trickster.
We
Ayan.
all know We all know the Sparking Zero is going to win. Pero let me just talk about this fucking category for a while.
Okay,
What-
there we go.
What
He
the
is
hell?
dying to do this, I swear.
This is such a weird nomination for everything. Multiversus was already nominated last year, and that was during the beta. What, you're gonna nominate it again just because it released? Like, that's not right. Plus, it's going downhill in terms of what the fuck Warner Brothers is doing with their game division. Mortal Kombat is dying. Multiverse is currently dying. Like, I couldn't find the match for 15 minutes in Multiverses for the past week. Sparking Zero is in arena fighter. Like yeah, like compared to everyone here, this one is the least traditional type of fighting
True.
game here. After the like it's such divine judgment when this was announced. The grand finals for the Bandai Namco tournament appeared and showed how much of a fucking joke this is competitively. And we understand this is a fan service game. It's not competitively viable, but it is a good fan service game. You can't just when there's power levels in this, you can't do it. Like, and then you have Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. I know this game is is for nostalgia people, but it doesn't deserve that kind of praise. It's busted as shit, and there's not even people playing it anymore. Fucking so all the people who just who wanted to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 went back to Fightcade because that's where everyone is. So Justin Wong, wonderful. Congratulations for causing refunds on everyone who wanted to try this game for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's not just Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's also X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. It's like basically anything. So the actual things that mattered here was Tekken 8. Yeah, it's fine. Tekken 8 and Granblue first Fantasy versus Rising. This one is weird because this came out in late December 2023, which is why Jeff, if you're listening, we should actually hold the game awards in January, as a recap,
Yeah.
so that everyone,
Right.
including in
It's true.
December, could join in, and other fighting games could actually have a chance. Get rid of the fighting collection. Put in Under Night in Birth. That actually came out this year. Under Night in Birth, Rivals 2, even Rage of the Dragons. Why, like, if you're actually going for the nostalgia stuff, put in those who needs the spotlight as well. So yeah, like I know Sparking Zero is going to win. Like as much as I love Tekken, everything else here, we know Sparking Zero is going to win.
So Sparking Zero.
Yeah, Sparking
All
Zero.
right.
And
All
I
right.
like
Paborit-
Budokai Tenkaichi.
Paboritong category ni Trix to, I feel.
Yeah, this is his favorite. All right, next category.
What?
It is Best Family.
Best family. Oh. All right. I've heard a lot of people Super Mario Party Jamboree.
What?
People shitting on Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Why?
I don't know.
First and foremost, the Plucky Squire isn't a family
Family
play
game.
game. Single player game, for God's sake.
Oh no, I mean parang
Well,
family friendly, I guess.
family friendly, appropriate
Ah.
for family play.
Yeah, like you can hand this over to your kid.
So
Oo.
mali yung definition.
Yeah, mali yung
Irrespective of
definition.
genre or platform. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean, look,
Adak,
Princess Peach Showtime is there as well, and that's a baby game.
that's a baby game. All right. Kayo guys, family game.
Ay, start na. Para may alam ko, I'm sure they have their own eh. Sa akin, Super Mario Party Jamboree.
All right.
Mm.
I go with Plucky Squire pa rin.
Lucky Square.
Just for, like, yeah, I'll go for Mario Party Jamboree then, because it's a fun time with friends and family talaga. Even
Saya rin.
if there are some bullshit in there, it's still fun bullshit.
I think for me Mario Party as well, because like I think Nintendo most of the time wins best family. Like
Yeah,
Mario
that's what they
Kart
focus on.
wins, like Super
Yeah,
Mario games,
I
I have to agree. Sige nga, palitan ko na rin sa akin.
Mario Party na rin. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Next.
It is Best Sim
Sim
Oh.
Strategy. Oh, I played Age of Mythology. I played Frostpunk. I played Manor Lords. But, ooh, Frostpunk. First one's better. The first Frostpunk is better than the second one.
Is it because mas complicated yung Frostpunk?
Sobra. Like, oh god, this is isn't a city builder at its core already,
Is it?
right?
Don't you also have to survive in Frostpunk?
So you have to survive. You also have to appease the people, make
But the
decisions.
category isn't best city builder. Though. Best
It's
Pero,
a
sim
pero
sim
it's a
slash
sim.
sim.
It's a sim.
strategy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but mahirap, like, god dang.
I want to play Unicorn Overlord so bad.
Yeah,
I haven't played it yet.
Like I love Unicorn Overlord.
yeah, Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like for me it's Unicorn Overlord. I played the other games. Like Kunitsugami is would you believe it is a ano, is a tower defense game.
What?
Yeah, it's a tower. Yeah, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess is a tower defense game, stylized with Japanese style. It's actually it's super simple actually to play, especially during boss fights. That's the only time it shakes up its gameplay because you have to defend the one who's purifying the place. Pero
Unicorn Overlord ako.
yeah,
All right, Unicorn Overlord.
yeah, Unicorn Overlord. Like, what you feel
Alright,
like?
Trickster,
I feel
Unicorn.
such a fucking genius when I'm destroying level 40s with my level 20 squad. It's so
All
fun.
right, Mike.
I haven't played any of these, pero based on the ones I watch, I go for Unicorn Overlord.
All right,
Ah,
yeah, Unicorn Overlord. Okay, next category. Oh, okay,
this
best sports racing.
sports.
Ooh, played 2K25. That's the only thing I played. So I think
I mean,
this
who else has played like Top Spin?
top spin 20
Tayo na, ako,
2K25.
it's 2K25 or WWE 2K24 for me.
Yeah, same. What the fuck? Like, yeah, that's it.
And
So
they both were great games
Great
this year.
games.
mm, and it's
I have to
finally
say.
bug free. Like
Yeah, exactly.
after all these years, they're finally getting it right. Yeah, but we all know 2K25 might win this. But who knows? Baka F124 might go in there. But I'll still
Yeah,
cast
I
my
agree.
vote
I'd
for
have to agree.
2K25.
Yeah, but
Same,
I'm
Lalo
going
na-
2K25 din
NBA.
ako, but I love
NBA.
WWE 2K24.
Yeah.
Alright, NBA ka rin, Notch.
Yep,
I'm
NBA
surprised
din.
they didn't include
Alright,
AEW Fight
Trickster.
Forever.
Tayo na, pag in-include nila yun, mas marami tayo masasabi ngayon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Trickster, how
Fucking-
about you?
Yeah, 2K25 na lang.
Alright.
NBA,
Mike.
hindi top spin.
Yeah, oh. I'd go for NBA 2K25.
NBA. Okay. Next
I'll play it
category. Let's go. Okay,
Oh.
best multiplayer. There we go.
Okay.
Ako na
Standing
magsimula.
online multiplayer gameplay. Alright, co-op, player experiences. Alright, let's do this.
Ako na
Gino.
magsisimula. I mean, with Black Ops 6 kasi, what would you expect? It's the same shit all over again. Except
Yeah.
for when you want to play with zombies, diba? So, Helldivers 2, definitely. Helldivers 2.
Finally,
I mean-
may bumoto na din.
I mean, with Black Ops 6, you could give people back shots, you know?
That.
You can use
you
them
can
as
just
human
kinda-
shields.
Yung sense of
You can
accomplishment
human
mo,
shields siya forever. Alam mo ba
yung
yun?
sense
Pwede
of
mo i-spam.
accomplishment mo, pag nakawala ka sa horde, sa mobs, ang ina, there's nothing like it.
Yeah. And they included zombies in the main campaign. So
That's
just have to
stupid.
tell
Yeah, that
you
was fucking weird.
I have to tell you that.
Why?
It's like scary as fuck, dude. Like, alam mo yung mannequins, yung yung weeping angels kind of situation. Na yung pag hindi ka nakatingin yung mannequins pupunta sa'yo, dude, freaking scary, dude. Like,
Let's go. The next one is great. The next category is
alright,
good.
next, Mike. Wala pa, di pa bumoto.
Wait,
Wait.
hindi mo mabubuto yung iba.
So,
Oh,
next
wow.
lang. Sorry.
Alright, Mike.
My vote goes to Helldivers 2.
Alright, Helldivers. Alright, I'm going Helldivers. It deserves some love. Come on.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, for multiplayer experience, I guess. Yeah, Helldivers.
Hangina.
Like,
Again,
like-
the experience you get by defeating these mobs by
plus,
yourself.
plus helping out. No. I mean, plus helping out your teammates as they fucking run away from the fox is pretty
Oh, well,
funny.
yeah, okay, sige.
Like the like the one time I accidentally killed someone because I thought I equipped the stim pistol and I equipped the grenade pistol instead. So
Hindi.
oh shit!
Yung
Oops.
favorite namin ni Jazz yung yung may nagnakaw nung gamit ni Jazz. Tapos bigla siyang tinakbuhan. So,
Di ba?
naka-shield
Diba?
siya.
Pinatay ni Mike.
Binato ko ng
Pinatay ni Mike.
ng
Termite.
yung sticky grenade, ng thermite grenade. So, tumatakbo siya na doon sa likod.
Patay siya. Kinuha ko gamit ko. Biglang nag-leave. See the stories you create. The stories you create with playing these games. Alright, next
Yeah,
category.
It's like
Yeah.
lethal.
I think it's exciting because I know the best adaptation.
Hey, let's go Arcane!
Arcane! Dude,
Yeah,
like,
I'm going-
no question.
Yeah.
It's Arcane.
Like I don't care for League lore, pero I go for Arcane as well.
Alright.
But it's
Mike.
different game lore, just to say.
I don't know.
Iba
Hindi,
talaga,
kasi,
iba siya eh.
like, hindi na siya yung lumang lore ng league eh.
No,
As
it's a
in,
different one, yeah. It's
It's
a new
it's a new one na.
it's a new one, yeah.
Instead na yung usual. Like everyone else in this category, they fucks with the main storyline kasi. With League.
Ha? Hindi ah. Same lang kaya si Like a Dragon Yakuza. Wala kaya pinago dun.
Same lang kaya yung Fallout. Oh, same lang
Oo.
yun.
This is the first time I've seen a
Yeah.
Tomb Raider who hates raiding tombs.
Alright, Arcane. Ayun no, I vote for Arcane for Shira and me. Yun!
Oh,
Ang may Shira and me.
Teka. Labas natin yan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcane. Yun guys, I have to say, alright, from, I think ito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories na same yung sagot nating lahat. Okay?
Hey.
We gotta have some differences here or else like, wala kayong...
Ay, ano magawa natin? Kasi
we all know that's the
Yeah,
Meron naman na
we
yung
all know.
mga earlier categories eh. Naglabo-labo
Oo.
naman tayo sa early categories. So,
I mean, fuck, like for this one, sino pipiliin mo dyan aside from Arcane?
Yun nga eh. Well, true. Obviously.
Diba?
wala. I have not seen the Tomb Raider.
I
Legend of Lara Croft.
tried Tomb Raider, I say try again.
Yeah.
Ayun na.
Alright.
Sucks balls.
Crystal Dynamics, Legendary, tapos Netflix, tapos It's a No for Chino. Next.
Alright. Next.
Most
Okay,
anticipated
Best,
game.
most
This is hard.
anticipated.
Ang hirap nga nito. Ang hirap
This is
nga
hard.
nito.
Because while Ghost of Yote is you can take that away because that's a fairly new one. Na
That's
just
true.
announced.
That's true.
Everything else has been announced before.
Ako,
And
GTA
plus-
6.
GTA
GTA 6. People has been waiting for this since GTA 5.
2013.
2013.
Sige, ako rin. Actually, just because of that reason. Kasi I was supposed to vote Monster Hunter Wilds, pero Death Stranding 2, when they released the screenshots and all that, grabe. Pero Grand Theft Auto 4, come on, give it to the people.
6.
6. Give it to
Diba?
the people. Give it to the people.
I mean, Monster Hunter Wilds would have a parang better toss-up just because of the beta and people like just wanted it to be released na agad.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a close second for me, pero GTA 6 pa din.
GTA 6 yan. It will
May
blow
kulang
the,
dito.
ano?
May kulang dito na most anticipated game.
Okay.
And they have given up anticipating it for years. Silk
What?
Song.
Kala ko Elder Scrolls 6 eh.
Oh no. Oh no, after Starfield, no, I don't think they'll be anticipating that anymore. Yeah, Silk Song ang
Alright.
kulang dito. So, for me, it's going to be, just for difference, I know this is also this has also been asked for by the fans for a long, long time. Metroid Prime 4.
May rumors nga na sinasabi nila na Silk Song daw will be announced during the Game Awards.
That would be fucking great. People will just kill themselves after that.
Alright, next. Let's do this.
Okay, next
Just a few
is
more.
Content Creator of the
Alright,
Year.
bilisan natin to kasi I don't know these guys. I know Pecora, I know Queso. But
That's
yun
all
lang.
the people I know.
That's
Pero
all the
since
people
I'm
I know.
I'm a fucking Nosagi, so I'm going for Pecora.
Pecora.
Peko.
Alright.
I vote for Pecora because Trickster introduced me to Usada Pecora. He was
I
sending
don't
me
know.
clips
I
of
don't
it.
know these fuckers.
Like, no shade to the others. And YouTube just doesn't recommend your stuff. Yeah. Pero
Alright.
Queso, I know
I'm
him.
going queso. I'm going queso.
Like, if either Queso or Pecora wins, I'm happy nonetheless. Pero I'm
Okay,
going for
okay.
Pecora.
Alright, Chino.
Next. Ay, sorry.
Pecora ka
Wala.
din, no?
Oo,
Wala,
sige,
wala.
Pecora.
Pecora,
Nasabi niyo.
alright. Alright.
The war
Alright.
criminal.
Alright, esports game. ML.
Okay.
ML.
Valorant ako,
ML.
Valorant.
CS2 ako.
CS2, Arctic Star
Oo.
CS2. Alright, Mike.
Ang hirap nito eh. Pero I would go for CS2.
CS2, okay. Gagong sagot lang yung akin ha, pero ML. Let's go, ML.
Okay. This
I'm
would be
surprised they
fun.
recognize it.
Ha?
Yeah. Yun yung
Yeah.
yun yung same thought with Trickster. Nagulat din ako na na-recognize na siya ngayon as a best esports game. For how many years na rin they've been
Oh, best esports yan. Hindi, mga bobo lang yung mga streamer na hindi alam yung esport na yan. Best esports ML. Forever ML.
I'm surprised. I am actually surprised they put ML here and not
But the
Honor
thing is,
Kings.
they were laughing at ML not because na hindi nila alam or it's a stupid game. They laughed because it's called Mobile Legends Bang
Bang,
Bang.
bang.
Yes.
Kaya sa Bang Bang sila tumawa
I
actually.
swear. I thought the Bang Bang thing, I thought parang regional. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. May community tayo dito sa Bang Bang. You know, may lugar kasi dito pangalan Bang Bang.
Bang Bang.
Oo, so, ano yan? Kasi makakita ko poster. Mukhang unofficial.
Alright, next category.
It is best esports athlete.
Well,
Aside
Faker.
from
Let's do
Faker.
Faker.
I'm Faker.
I don't know any esports people. So, aside from fighting games, I don't know anyone from esports. Billy
Faker.
Gaming? What the fuck?
Yeah, BLG, dude. It's a League of Legends team. BLG.
Nagulat din ako dito. Hindi ko alam na may gano'n na palang team ang Bilibili.
But I think T1, dude. It's gonna be T1.
Wala T1 kasi
I know Team
panalo lang
Liquid
nila eh.
also nag-champion yung Team Liquid. I know Navi is a championship caliber team as well. Genji and Bilibili Gaming are close second to T1. But I think it's T1. It's going to be T1, dude. Like, I'm a Dota fan, but I ain't voting anything Dota. Yun lang yung akin.
I'd go for T1.
Let's go.
Pero curious ako dito kung ano ang judge the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2024.
Then, yan
Yeah,
yung
I think
walang
performance pa din eh. Best performance. Walang
yan
issue, ganun.
walang sexual harassment.
Oo, walang match fixing issue. Diba?
That means Smash players are out of the running, I guess. So,
Halata mo talaga ng mga nerds yung mga sumasali sa esports
look at them.
teams eh. Hindi lang din. With all the sexual harassment issues that they have here, putang ina, alam mo talaga na wala silang babae ng mga bata pa sila.
Sige.
Alright, next category.
Next category is player's voice.
Last
ito
category
mahirap
yan, no?
kasi marami yan eh.
10.
This is still round 2 so it's still not definitive. Pero
So they're going to be 5, right? Alright.
oo.
I vote Black with Wukong.
I'm giving points. You guys, give 3 na papasok sa top 5 tingin nyo. So yung
Okay.
magiging final vote, final points ko na ibibigay would be kung sino papasok sa top 5.
Sige.
Since these are 10. Alright, Chino.
Wukong, Rebirth, and Metaphor.
Alright. For me, you do not underestimate the power of MiHoYo fans. So I have to put Zenless there. Zenless Zone 0. Remember the beef between Sonic and Genshin Impact?
For
You know
Oh, yeah,
how
yeah,
much
yeah.
they can do.
Yeah, for
You know
500
how
gems.
for 500, no, 300 Primo Gems, dude.
Wow, that's pathetic.
Diba? And then I'm gonna put Wuthering Waves as well, since it's not a MiHoYo game, but it is a ano to,
Waifu game.
waifu
Waifu
game. It
game.
is a gacha game, and Stellar Blade. They're
That's
backed by
all
Okay.
Nikke
waifu games.
players.
Yeah.
They're backed by Nikke players, so it has to be there. All right, kayo.
Okay. Ay, ikaw. Kayo.
Sige,
Ikaw.
ako na muna para habang nag-isip si Trickster. Genshin Impact, Helldivers 2, and Zenless.
Okay. Ako, Black Myth Wukong. Pal World, in support of them.
It's a part of their lawsuit.
Oo,
Lawsuit.
Pal World must win. He must win.
Kumusta na kaya yun?
You must
Lawsuit
win.
ba yun?
Para mabayaran yung lawsuit.
Black Myth Wukong, Pal World, and I suppose Helldivers.
Okay.
All right, I think we covered everything, right? We covered all categories now.
Yeah.
And
Tama
the
ba?
fa- in the PS the Resistance Game of the Year.
Wala. And then, yeah, Piece the Resistance. Game of the Year.
The
Ayan.
piece of the resistance.
Dashboard. Ay, wala pala yan.
Alright, eto na. I'm giving, kasi diba for other categories, I'm giving like 1 point each when you get it right. For Game of the Year, I'm giving like 5 points if you get it right. So this is something.
Sige, ako na una.
Alright. Chino.
Ang hirap, pero I want Black Myth Wukong to win. I want Black Myth Wukong. They
Oh, we all
really
do.
deserve it. They really deserve
Alright.
it.
Wukong,
I go
let's
for Balatro.
Alright, Trickster.
Tangina, wouldn't it be crazy kung manalo yung Balatro nga? No?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
That would be fucking
Like,
historical.
it would be one of the few indie games that actually won.
Exactly. And this one being new. And no one actually knows about it.
Well, aside from streamers, yes. There is no way people don't know about fucking Balatro if you watch streamers.
Oh.
Alright, Mike,
Diba?
how about you?
With how the people responding to the specific game, my vote goes for Black Myth Wukong.
Alright, Wukong. Alright, I think this is rigged. I think this game award is rigged. So I think this is Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's what you're not.
Fucking
I think this
bad
is
trip.
Elden Ring.
Bad trip.
I
Bad trip yun.
I
Bad
think
trip.
this is
Mababad
rigged.
trip
So
ang mga
Elden
tao.
Ring will win.
Mababad trip yung mga tao, man. It
I
does
know,
not
but I
even
think it
deserve
has
to
a
be there.
high chance. They gave a reason why they put him there. It's
What was the
a
reason?
PR.
Ano yung reason?
Yun nga, di ba, na parang
The experience?
parang nilagay talaga nila na DLCs and remakes are allowed. They've been
Yeah, that
doing
was a
that
new thing.
before.
Yeah, that was a new
They've been
thing.
doing that. They've been doing that before.
No, I
like
mean yung
Rebirth.
clarification nila. That's
clarification,
new.
di ba?
They never did that before.
Oo, they just put it there, 'di ba? Blood, ano yun? Phantom Blood? Ano nga yun? Si Cyberpunk? Ano nga yun? Phantom Liberty.
Oo.
'Di ba?
Yeah, Phantom Liberty.
Phantom Liberty.
Never won, but still, they put it there.
'Di ba? They put it there. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. They put Blood and Wine. The Witcher Blood and Wine.
I'm
Diba?
gonna be
It's an
so pissed
expansion.
kung manalo
Diba?
yung Elden Ring talaga. So, totoo lang. Tangina,
Yeah.
Yeah, as much
But I
as
think-
I love Elden Ring, like, what the fuck?
they don't deserve it.
You already won, damn it!
Oh, exactly. You already won. I mean, you deserve
Give best to
everything
others.
kasi maganda naman talaga siya. Pero, tangina, give the little guys a break.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the
Fair,
others
fair.
aren't exactly little, except for Balatro and...
Oh, well, yeah. I'm talking about Black Myth Wukong. I'm talking about Black Myth.
All right, to close this to close the entirety of Game Awards, all right? I just have one final question for you guys. What game do you think is the biggest snub this year? Hindi lang Game of the Year, it's all categories.
Veilguard.
Alright? Yeah, I think Veilguard. Yeah, isang category lang si Veilguard eh. Yeah, I think I have a lot of people also keep saying na parang Veilguard deserves at least like a few more categories. Di ba?
It's just actually a good game, guys. Ako masasabi ko
Diba?
lang, it is a good game. I have to say.
Alright. Veilguard. For me, I know Stellar Blade has been nominated in a few categories. Pero like, I think it deserves a little bit more. But siguro yung pinaka full snub na hindi talaga nasama, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
Oh yeah. Oo nga,
It
totoo.
they could put it there somewhere. At least
That's-
one nomination.
Even Persona 3.
Yeah, reload, yeah. Like, at least kahit isa lang. I'm not asking for like a lot of categories.
yeah.
Just one.
Alam mo kung bakit hindi? Kasi
Bakit?
if you place it side by side metaphor, it really loses. So totoo lang, it loses.
It loses.
Visuals pa lang talo na.
But at least we
Plus,
got the
it's Atlas
representation
2.
pa din, no? Diba?
Plus it's Atlas 2.
Hey!
Ano to? Pilipinas ba to?
Nintendo has a lot of nominees. Wala naman
Wala.
reklamo, right? So,
Pilipinas ba to? Na meron kang tatlong PBA
PBA team.
apat
Sa
na pala.
isang apat na. Alright, Mike, how about you? What's your biggest snub?
Feeling ko although meron na sila doon, but Helldivers, I felt was snubbed din to a certain extent.
Why?
Kasi,
It's been
They
have-
lots of
biri-
it's getting lots
why?
of coverage
Hindi.
the entire year.
What do you want? Narrative?
hindi. Feel ko lang, ang nabigay lang kasi sa kanilang categories were community support and best action game.
Okay.
I was just hoping na I know I'll be thrown off of the bus here, pero sana nabigyan din sila ng Game of the Year.
Tangina, hindi ka
Helldivers?
talaga off the
No.
bus. You're thrown off the cliff.
Your cliff, dude. Like,
They will never be game that.
Even,
Basta sa-
even without the issues, even without the Sony thing issues, with all the games that came out after, I think it's a toss-up.
And
I
plus, there is
yeah,
no narrative to the game. It's literally just a multiplayer
a
game.
multiplayer
That's
game.
it.
Yeah.
Diba? Anong masasabi mo dun?
Put a little bit of lore into it. Like, wala kasi talaga eh, di ba? Parang
Wala
Game
talaga.
of the Year encompasses the top 5 kasi na eh. It
Basically, when you
encompasses
play,
the
sinasabi
5.
nila sa'yo, hoy, save the world.
Plus,
Ganun lang.
you can't keep using bad patches as an excuse for lore. Like, yeah, this is supposed to be lore friendly. This is
Kada
shit
patch so may
patch.
lore sila nilalagay.
Yeah. What, the spear not locking on was supposed to be and not about
Helldivers 2 had very good
it
nominations.
had, yeah, it
At
has
the, at the great at
And
it was
where
fitting
it's,
also.
no, it's
Where it
fitting,
belongs.
right? Multiplayer, di ba?
They belong there.
Ongoing, di ba? Action, di ba? So I think it deserves naman the respect.
Oh.
Diba? Oo. Para sa'yo, Trickster, what's the biggest snub
Actually,
for you this year?
what?
Biggest snub.
Uh,
Biggest snub.
Crow Country.
What?
What?
Crow
Dust
Country.
Born?
No, a smaller horror indie game. Pays homage to the survival horror games of old.
What's the name?
Crow Country?
Yeah, Crow Country, as in the bird.
Let me see.
Only you would say a game that we don't know.
Yeah.
Totoo lang. Fuck. Crow Country.
Okay.
Oh,
This reminds
okay.
me of like PS1 graphics, you know? Something like
Yeah.
that.
It
Mala PS1 siya.
It's interesting. They have like 500,000 plus views.
Final Fantasy 7 feels to it also.
oh, diba? Yung the way how blocky they are.
Yeah. I mean, even the environment itself, very Midgar.
Plus,
Yeah.
I like games where they feel like certain mechanics have been glossed over, like yung 45 Parabellum. It pays homage to Parasite Eve, yung combat niya. I don't see much games that uses that kind of combat nowadays. Like everything is just RPG over the shoulder. Can we stop with the over the shoulder thing? Like sure sure Resident Evil 4 started it, pero come on, we missed the top down thing in the fixed camera angles. Well, nakakamiss yung mga ganun. It's like if you can tie around your mechanics around that would be cool. That's why I chose Crow.
This actually looks
Crow
interesting.
Country. Yeah. Alright.
Parang siya may
so,
PS1 feels.
Yeah.
Ganda.
Yeah, so okay, we got our biggest snubs. That somehow should have been deserving, diba, of some
Yeah, you've been,
nominations
it should have been in an indie category.
in the category. Yeah. So I think for me, alright, ito, isa pa, just to like final question. If you are to add a new category sa Game
Oh.
Awards, what category would it be? Okay. Simulan natin dito, Trickster.
No, you go ahead. Like that's
Alright.
that's
I think for me,
that's
it's either one of the two. Like, ihiwalay na nila yung like best game of the year remake or remake of the year, right? It's not like game of the year, but it's like a huge award as well, like remake of the year. Or like, yun, yung
Yun.
akin. Diba?
Remake or
Para at least,
remake
oh,
slash DLC.
mahirap
remake,
yung
DLC, or ganun.
Oh.
So, para you have
Mahirap
to
yung
like,
remake kasi it's not guaranteed people will do a remake.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Probably siguro pag sobrang daming remakes in one year. Like, di ba? Para ganun. Probably.
It's coming.
Right?
Don't worry. It's coming.
It will come.
Can you imagine fucking Dustborn getting DLC?
Or like, remaster of the year. Remaster of the year. O, di ba? O. Ganun. So, ayun. Sa'yo, Notch. What do you think?
I'd say worst game of the year.
Biggest flop of the
Oh.
year.
Biggest flop of the year, just so we can shit on it.
Shit on it.
No, that's a different award itself, Instead a certain
Exactly.
category. Lahat, all the shit ones with their own categories.
Worst action game, worst remake, worst
worst-
DLC.
Worst DLC. Yung mga ganun. Like, worst fighting game.
Oh man, ang dami niyan.
God.
Oo, puta ina. Worst action game, marami yan.
Alright. Ikaw, Mike.
Imagine, worst developer. Oh!
Yes!
Let's go!
Tapos lagyan niyo yung mukha.
Oh, lagyan yung buka kung
And
may-ari.
then magsi-speech din siya sa harap ng tao.
Hey, Halle Berry did that. And she took it with grace. Halle Berry did that.
Yeah.
That's Halle Berry.
Ano gonna put
She's,
Peter Molyneux in there? I don't know. Alright, Mike. Meron ka ba, Mike?
Ako, mag-add lang sila, best publisher.
Best publisher?
Or best
Nako.
developer.
Nako, maraming magkano yan. Pag best publisher, putang. Tapos dinagay mo EA o Ubisoft.
Hindi. Yeah, EA, Ubisoft. Kasi ngayon, in the 2024, the first top 5, Sony, Square Enix, Sega, Bandai Namco, Nintendo.
Sony.
Feeling ko, I think best developer would be, hindi publisher. I think a developer award would be nice. Para lang ma-recognize yung nag-develop ng game. If you wanted to do one parang one step further, the best programmer or the best game designer, like one person for one game, or for a game.
Design
Diba?
team.
Diba? Sabihin mo, this guy created Tifa's tits. He's the person behind the jiggle physics
Responsible.
behind Tifa's boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Tapos yung presenter nun si Yoko Taro. No? It's like, I just like butts.
Or like best gaming meme. Like, yung meme sa game, di ba? Parang gano'n. Like, best gaming meme, the Tifa porn appearing in the Italian, Italian Senate or something. I don't know. Ikaw, Trickster, what's your, like, if you're going to add an award?
Yeah, since, there's so many of these games coming out every year, it's always guaranteed something like this would come out every year. Cozy games,
Oh, yeah.
Ang dami.
I mean, Lake deserves that a nomination.
Parang,
Lake.
yeah. Saka if not cozy games, farming games, like we have Core Keeper, fucking Stardew Valley.
Pero I mean, if you put in cozy games, isn't it part of it also?
Yeah, yun nga eh. Kasi because a lot of the games coming out are cozy games and farming games. Like, let's not be beat around the bush.
Right.
Let's
give Harvest Moon its it's deserving award.
We're getting back to we're getting parang lost and found games coming back. Yung maghahanap ka, what was it called? Yung
Oh.
mga Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew
Na-
style.
Da,
Click.
Point and
okay.
click.
Diba?
This is the point and click games, no?
Point
No.
and
Wouldn't
click.
count. Kasi
Oh.
you just have to find the item. Yeah, those are, so
Yeah.
cozy games, yung mga ganun. Since those are coming back. I say this because before we did this episode, I was watching the Japanese Indie Expo. So I found a lot of interesting games on there, and I actually downloaded a bunch of demos. So so yeah,
Okay.
cozy games.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that sums it up, for our prediction stream. Ayan, abangan natin yung the actual Game Awards coverage on Friday. That's gonna be on Friday. Ano oras yung Trix? 9 a.m. or 6 a.m. Basta morning on Friday.
Around morning, yeah.
Yeah,
Are we
morning
gonna
on
revise
Friday.
are we gonna revise our player's voice like a mini video if when that updates?
Uh,
That's like
pwedeng, or a post, like,
Like-
parang, ano to, parang,
Kahit segment lang. If we can do a
Yeah,
short
segment,
segment
just a
about
short
it.
segment. Na agad-agad, like, before it's, like, we do a pre-show, right? There's gonna be a pre-show, before it starts, live na tayo, and then pag-usapan natin yung player's voice. Ganun.
yeah.
So, let's put it out there, Alright. So again, thank you so much guys for watching. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nanood, sa lahat ng nag-comment. Stanley, ayan, nandito si Stanley at yung si Shaira, kasama niya dyan.
Yes.
Na nanonood lagi.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Oh, yung mga nandiyan pa, mag-say hello kayo dyan, no? Para mapasalamatan
Oo,
naman namin kayo.
Pasalamatan namin kayo. Si Len na nandyan, si Lala na lagi nanonood dito sa likod ko. Sino pa? Yeah, but just everyone, So, yeah, thank you so much. Closing remarks, saan kayo mahahanap? Anything you wanna plug? Notch, start it off.
Yeah, so alam ko nag-promise ako ng stream this week pero wala talaga. Sickness got me kasi drunkenness got me first. So, pero definitely I will try to stream by next week. Tutuloy natin 'yan. Tuesday and Thursday pa rin. Tapos I'm actually planning a community stream, guys, of Baldur's Gate. For those who are interested, please let us know. Just give us a message. I plan to have a multiplayer Baldur's Gate stream. May Baldur's Gate 3 ka and you wanna join in. 4 lang to, guys, ha. So isa na ako doon. So 3 na lang hanapin ko, ha. Tangina, wag kayo maganuhan. Tangina kasi itong mga to wala eh.
Bilan mo kami. Gusto mo
Mahal.
malaro.
Mahal eh.
Diba?
Binili ko siya 3,000, mahal eh.
Ang sakit.
G3 pods na yan. G3 pods.
Half fun.
Sarado na bangko hanggang next week.
Sarado na yung bangko.
Laki na yung
Alright
ginastos.
guys, ayun. So, manonood kami kasi me and Lala tried the split screen co-op. It's amazing. Split screen pa lang yun, ha. Hindi pa yung buong screen yung amin doon, ha.
Oh.
So, it's really
Split
amazing.
screen.
Let's
Yes,
go, let's
may-
go,
So
let's
parehas
go.
kayo naka-controller? o
Mag-share kami ng
Yeah.
post. Mag-share
Pareho
kami ng
kaming
post
controller.
about
Yeah.
it. Mag-share kami ng post about it. For the first 3 people that are interested, basta sasabihin ko na lang kung paano natin pipiliin yun.
Oo. Alright, next, Mike.
Yun. So again, thank you everyone sa stream. Ang saya ng dami ko rin natutunan dito sa episode na to about the new games and whatnot. Follow our socials at G3PodPH. Tapos, syempre, socials ko na rin. All platforms at Captain Mike PH. And yun. Hopefully, I could post something this week.
Alright, Trickster.
Yeah, so since Marvel Rivals came out, I just like if you guys are interested, tomorrow I'll be streaming Marvel Rivals at 90.
Yun!
PST.
Balik streaming!
Pero like this is still the old format, but I'm still going to change it since para consistent na. Pero this is still inconsistent. Pero tomorrow Marvel Rivals, see me get my ass kicked because of the streamer's curse. So far I've been winning.
Streamer's curse.
Yeah, kasi every time I'm not on stream, I've been winning eh. So maybe
And
that
then,
will change.
pag wala, that will change. Alright. Ayan, so again, take it on my end. Yeah, I'll be playing Infinity Nikki. I'll be playing Girls Frontline. I don't know if magsi-stream ako, but for sure hindi ko aagawan ng schedule si Trickster and si Notch. But again, see you guys. Again, see you guys on the actual live stream ng the Game Awards. Makikita natin no kung sino yung mabibigyan ko ng something sa Christmas party. All
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much guys, and we will see you next week.
Here we go.
Hell, you couldn't punch to it. Dreamed awesome.
Na-curious lang tuloy ako dito kasi been viewing the category sa ano eh. Bakit kaya hindi nila ilagay si iShowSpeed bilang content creator of the year?
Because
Why?
he's not a gaming content creator, dude.
Yeah,
He's
He-
not
he
main.
does.
He's like no. He mostly does IRL. He plays games, but mostly does IRL stuff. Yun nasa gaming content creator kasi our majority of their content is gaming. So yeah,
And that's
You can't
funny
just
because
play a game
Picora
and
is
call it a
supposed to be
day.
an idol.
diba? Like hindi naman yun ano na parang like you know, diba? Parang alright, Mr. Beast plays a game doesn't mean he's a gaming content creator, right? Just
Alright.
And Mr. Beast will always-
diba? Alright,
See you
guys,
next
Cannot
week.
smile.
See you next week.